Boo, Wendy testaburger. Boo. No, I slept, Brittany. Oh, oh, uh, not much, but I did. Probably like 4 hours. Oh. Uh, well, to be honest, Brittany, 4 hours is all I need for me not to slice somebody's throat. Oh, oh. Nah, I'm off today, Brittany. If I was working today, I'd kill myself. Damn, I zoned out. You don't want to do fuck all today? Shit, neither do I. And the funny thing is, I got nothing to do. So today, my day goes as follows. I plan on doing nothing. And by the afternoon, I plan on finishing what I started in the morning, which is absolutely nothing. And by the evening time, I would have already accomplished twice what I did in the morning and afternoon, which is absolutely nothing once again. That's the schedule you want today, Brittany. You wake up, have absolutely nothing to do, and by the afternoon, you already finished what you had started in the morning, which is absolutely nothing. Brittany, I can't remember. Are you from Vermont? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you're uncomfortable, because I know all about your family and how retarded they are. Damn, Brittany. Yeah, it's actually cold in here, Brittany, to the point where I may actually turn on my furnace here in a few minutes. So, Brittany, you're gonna hear a loud noise here. Actually, I'm gonna have to because I'm cold. I'm freezing. I can't take it anymore. Well, Brittany, I look at you as a friend too. You know, you're good people. You treat me with respect, and to be fair and to be honest, you're the only skinny girl I'm actually attracted to. And I think it's mainly because you don't actually look all skin and bones. You're like, 4-wheel drive, motherfucker. We got 1 minute till 4:20, Britsky. Lean, mean, ass kicking machine. 9:19. Shut up. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I didn't want y'all to have to fucking hear that the whole stream. Um, uh, I just needed to get the fucking chill off. But when I went to get up to try to calm him down, um, I fucking slipped, and when I slipped, I grabbed the banister, and I'm pretty sure I tore something in my shoulder because this is as far as I can lift it. I cannot lift my shoulder any higher. It is killing me. Oh, that hurt. Mm. I do not, Brittany. Yeah, I just needed to turn on my furnace to get the chill off. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Oh, yeah. What's up, legs? Oh, oh, for my shoulder. I have icy hot. I know that. Yeah, and I do have ibuprofen. I don't really like taking ibuprofen though, because it's bad. Ibuprofen is bad for you, in my opinion. Oh, oh, oh yeah, Brittany. Oh. Oh, if you can't tell though, if you guys can't tell, I'm a side sleeper. Look how far not okay. Look how far down this shoulder is. Can I okay. Can I un camera? Okay. There we fucking go. So this shoulder is I sleep on this shoulder. Oof. I'm good, legs. I'm good, legs. How are you doing, legs? And where is Irish Angel? Where is Brittany number two? Oof. Oh, I gotta go feed the cat. Oh, oh, God damn. Dude. Oh, smoking up some ganja. Legs. I wanted to get your opinion about something, Legs, since you're from the UK. Um, I came across this video on YouTube where this this not sure if he's from England or he moved there because he doesn't have a very heavy English accent. So it makes it seem like he's been there for a while, but he wasn't born there and he just picked up on the accent. But anyway, he was asking people in England what they thought about Americans, what they think about the United States. Well, for whatever reason, okay, like, oof. Actually, hold on. I'll continue the question after you join. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I had to press that thing 4 times to get it to fucking send. Ah, that actually popped. Oh, if only you guys could have actually heard that. Oh, now, legs. Make sure you have your camera on. Um, you don't have to keep it on, but make sure you have it on when you come into the thing, so I know it's you. And then you can turn your camera off if you want to. Doesn't matter after that. I just have to see. I have to see the face. It's weird talking to somebody I don't know what they look like. I would feel like I'm about to be persecuted by the police. Right, Brittany? You're white. Yo, what up, out smoked? How you doing, brother? What's up, legs?
Wagwan corn, what you saying, bro?
So, there's this video of a bloke asking a bunch of people what they think about Americans over in England. For whatever reason, you guys find it very offensive when we ask you, "Good morning, how was your day?" Like a whole bunch of people said that's annoying about Americans. And I'm sitting there thinking, huh?
Nah, bro, nah.
How?
One of them ones. You want to know what it is? It's not even that you say it, yeah. It's how you say it. You
Yeah.
get me? It's like for us, we're like, yo, Wagwan, how's your day? You were like, hello, how's your day going? Like for us, they're like, yo, why you so slow?
Well, I think it's because we do it subconsciously because we already know what you guys think about us.
Nah, I fucking love you,
I,
Yanks.
yeah, I met a lot of great English people over the years. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, and I would say about 30% of my followers are made up from people overseas, especially England, Scotland, um, Ireland. Let's see what else. I even had subscribers from Turkey at one point. Um, I had a subscriber from the Ukraine, but I'm pretty sure they're dead.
See, fucking hell. See, for me, bro, obviously,
Yeah,
I go camping a lot, innit? So I wanted to start fucking streaming my camping, like going live. So I
yeah,
wasn't getting many subs in it with like shitty videos. So I just started doing the looping shorts. And as
yeah.
soon as 50 subs, then I just go live on YouTube now and then, like when at camping, just when I can be bothered. But it's more like just so I'm not sat there on my own, rocking my own brain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to make sure you're pushing out good content, and content that shit is people are going to enjoy. Although, to be honest, any content is good content. So even if it's shit, put it out there, bro.
Straight, man. Yo, let's just take a quick hot second, yeah? Say hello to
Yeah.
Brittany. Yo, Brittany. Wagwan. I bet, yeah,
What's
I'm
up,
nice and
Brittany?
being chatting that. You wouldn't think that. Does my face match the way that I speak?
Well, honestly, we all thought you were a woman.
I got boobs. I got boobs. I could be a woman.
I mean, because what dude had her YouTube name "Shut Your Legs"? I mean,
You want to know why my YouTube name? Shut your legs. It's just
why?
advice, yeah. Because I've met too many pieces of shit people, yeah. So like, it's advice for slags that just keep having kids and raising them to be horrible humans. You know what I mean? Just keep your legs shut. Just shut your legs. That's it.
Oh yeah,
It's like the simplest solution to all of the fucking problems with the world right now.
yeah. If people
You know what I
need
mean?
to stop having kids that can't take care of them.
Yeah. Just shut your legs. So
Exactly.
although it's funny and we like having, there is some seriousness to it. You know what I mean? It is like that's one of my main things. You know what I mean? If some little rat's giving it loads, one of the main things that I'll say is just, yo, shut your legs, innit? Shut
Right.
your damn legs, girl. You're a fat.
Honestly, I thought it was the way you guys tell everybody to fuck off. That's what it sounds like.
You want to hear it?
But
The F off. You want to hear it?
yeah,
Authentic.
well,
Straight from over
yeah.
the
What's a English way of telling somebody to fuck off without saying it?
Well, it depends, innit? You can give them the whole look, innit? You know what I mean? If you want someone to fuck off, you can just look at them and they know, like, yo, fuck off.
Yeah, I like that. You don't have to say shit. Just no.
Just look at them, innit? And you know, with that, like, you carry on, cunt, I'm going to rip your head off, look.
Now, what is the actual meaning of the word mongrel? Bloody mongrel. What does that mean?
Mongrel. Oh, mongrel. So yeah, a mongrel, yeah, is a mixed breed dog. Yeah.
Uh,
So it's basically a dog that's like no one wants, you know what I mean? So not only are you a
oh,
dog, you're a mixed breed dog mongrel. Like, yeah, someone's a fucking mongrel, then they're horrible.
that's me. I'm mixed breed. I'm black, Irish, I'm Nigerian, Irish, and God knows what the fuck else. I like it. I thought that was insulting, and it is, but in the same way, I mean, it's a mixed breed dog that nobody wants. Okay, that sounds fucking horrible. God damn.
Like,
Never mind. That sounds horrible. Shit, I don't want to be a mixed breed that nobody wants. I already am a mixed breed that nobody wants.
yeah, look, Brittany's put like in the south, it's bless your heart. So if you say to someone bless your heart, that means fuck off.
Oh
So
yeah, that means fuck off.
if you meant like a quick phrase, then fuck off. What means fuck off? I don't know, man.
Holy shit.
Uh,
Oh man, the G bong, the gravity bong is a classic. I think you guys call it what, the bucket bong or whatever.
yeah, bucket bang.
Hey,
Yo, Angel's here. What go on, Angel?
hey, Angel. Do you happen to know, like, do you happen to know an English YouTuber by the name of Can't Beat the Weed 420?
Nah, bro.
Good, good. He's a
Ain't got
pedophile.
ain't got a fucking clue, man. I'll go look for him and report him.
Yeah, he's a pedophile. So basically, one of my old subscribers from my old channel. See, I had another channel that had over 1,000 subscribers, and it got banned by YouTube because I kept making fun of white and black people. You know, hate speech. Um, fucking so before my channel got deleted, Can't Beat the Weed 420 found my channel. He had a lot of subscribers, like 4 or 5,000 subs, and all of a sudden he disappeared. Well, come to find out, his dumbass admitted that he met his baby's mom, his daughter's his kid's mom, whenever she was 16. And I'm like, okay, what's so bad about that? Well, come to find out, he was already in his mid 20s.
Fuck, you know.
And he said even when he found out that she was young, because apparently she lied about her age. I'm like, all right, if she truly lied, then I can kind of understand that as long as you cut it off as soon as you found out. However, he didn't. He
Well,
continued to bang her years and years and years after, and he's
me
still with her
personally,
today.
I would have went jail because as soon as I found out, I would have killed that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as I
Oh,
found
people went after him. People went
but,
after him.
but yo, bro, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful now, man. You gotta keep your eyes front, you know what I mean? It's not like it used to be, man.
It's not. It's not. And honestly, that's why when it comes to dating, if you're not 30 or older, I'm not even going to consider you because I'm 36. All right. If you're not at least 30, I'm probably not even going to consider you. Actually, I'm definitely not. And even if you are 30, there's still a good chance I won't because I'd rather have somebody right around my age. Like, I don't want to be more than 4 years older than whoever I'm with. And it's just because I don't want I don't want to have to bury them, or I don't want them to have to bury me. I want to bury them. I'm okay with living alone. I'm not so sure they would be.
Yeah. See, I don't know,
So
man.
it's
Obviously, for me, I'm like, I
mhm,
got a, I got a missus and that, and it like my wife, like we got a good relationship and shit. So, like,
it's good, bro.
I don't even really fucking converse with other females, you know, like, let alone fucking be able to actually.
Well, it's good. That's good. I mean, you have 6 kids. I don't think you have time to fucking converse with other females.
Well, precisely, bro.
Are your kids in school right now?
Yeah, four of them are. Two of them are downstairs with my wife.
Ah, nice, nice.
So my two
I, I
youngest,
have
my
I have
daughter's one,
one.
my daughter's one, and my son is 12 weeks.
Oh, so you just had a kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, not me personally,
Nice, bro.
my wife. Yeah.
No, I mean not. Yeah. I kind of said, yeah. Well, not me personally. It didn't come out of me. Well, I
I
mean,
look,
it technically did.
I look good considering I just had a baby, but
Right? Oh man.
all right, Angel, there's no time like the present. You know what it is though, as well. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
having kids, yeah, is partly why you're here, innit? So, like,
it
if
it is.
you're not gonna have kids, what the fuck are you doing?
Now, I get that some people are just not good parents,
Look, I don't
and
know how people spend the whole day doing
yeah,
fucking like. There's so much to get done. There's so much to do. Like even now, like that's why I've had to roll one because I'm gonna use this sitting down for an hour as an excuse to smoke. Do you know what I mean? Well, say
yeah,
for an hour.
yeah.
Got to go pick the kids up soon.
It to me, even though I hate my job, bro, I like doing it because I'm out of the house.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So see, so that's
I'm
where
doing
your
something.
human interaction comes. Do you know what I mean? Like so I do driveways and that. I do like block paving. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know exactly what that is. We call it seal coating, but same thing.
Yeah, so I do block paving. I do. And like I used to love it, bro. I used to fucking love it. And then when I had kids, I was like, yo, I can't be bothered for this. That's why now I can join stream whenever I want. You know what I mean? I'm self-employed. I go to work when I wanna, I do what the fuck I wanna, and I got no problem sitting here with no money. You know what I mean? So I'll happily just chill.
Yeah, hey, look, you knew this wasn't going to work. You knew you weren't going to be able to be the parent that you needed to be if you're sitting here working for somebody else on their schedule, not your schedule, their schedule.
That's it, bro. I get to fucking. I take the kids to school. I fucking.
What
I
up,
go
Bruce? Welcome to the stream.
twice a week. I take the kids to the gym for like 3 hours. Do you know what I mean? Like tonight's gonna be one of our gym nights tonight. Um, I play quite an active role within the household as well as being able to kind of bring a little bit of money home. Do you know what I mean? I'm really grateful for that. But if, like you say, man, I couldn't do that on someone else's terms, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that.
You all right, Kitty?
Hmm.
Where you going, Kitty?
You get them where you are. Glass tips.
Oh yeah. I actually love. I would prefer using glass tips over paper. 100%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All
I
right.
think it's healthier.
Uncle.
Um,
So that's the clean. That's my clean one. That'll get used next.
one
And then
time, li- one time, legs. I broke my pipes. I broke all my pipes I had, and the only thing I had, right, was a glass tip. That's what I fucking used to smoke at them.
standard,
I just
bro.
put a little bit in one end and inhaled the other.
I remember as a kid, yeah, we ran out of Rizzler in it, and you know
Uh-huh.
where I went on a camping trip with school, yeah, and
Yeah.
I was that panicked, yeah, and that excited. It was my first ever camping trip. I got a £10 bag of weed, so I got a gram, yeah, about I'm on the one life, yeah. So I got a gram, yeah. Put it in my sock. I I didn't take nothing else with me, bro. Just a fucking. I didn't even take any tobacco. Yeah. So we've landed there, and I'm chilling. I'm like to the other people out there with us. I'm like, oh, I've got a bag of weed in it. I'm like, wait till the teachers go sleep. We'll have a smoke. Like, yeah, yeah, sweet. So fast forward, yeah, it's like 10 o'clock on the night. All the teachers are sleeping, yeah. So we've come out of these little shelters that we made, and I've pulled out this bag of weed. Realised we've got no way of smoking it at all. Yeah. But along the way, I'd stopped off at the shop, and you know when you get like a receipt from the shop,
Yeah.
I had that in my pocket, and it, bro, I'm telling you, I got the receipt, folded it, put the £10 weed in it, rolled it up, and about four of us sat round taking two drags and passing it on round the fucking in a little circle at camping, and it was the most stoned I've ever been, man.
The most stoned off a joint I ever got, to be honest, and I'm definitely going to hell for this, was uh was a page from the Bible.
Bro, I've done that before. I've had to do that.
It's the same fucking paper, literally, as your joint paper. The
Literally.
same exact paper.
So over here, look, we get them there.
Yeah.
So that there's thin. But then say if you're smoking a cigarette, look, we get these here. So them there are a lot thicker. So I don't use them for weed in it. Like these here are like emergency papers. Let me just
Uh,
Angels asked me here. Listen, yeah, so medical weed over here is a myth. Yeah. There's no such fucking thing. You can get hemp, yeah, and that's all it is, Angel. It's just fucking hemp. But there's an app that you can download in the UK. So obviously, like, I don't know whether that means you as well, but it's CB1. Download that app and it tell you whatever medical strains you can have, what you can order direct to your fucking door, delivered by the fucking postman. It's just some of them the THC content's right low. Um, you don't want to fucking really fucks with them in it, but it depends what kind of smoker you are. You might do in it. Oh, it's not really for me.
this is what I have for joint papers.
Yeah, so the person that is ordering it online, so the person that you know, yeah, that's ordering it online is ordering a lot with a high CBD level,
Yeah.
which that there is what reacts with the cannabinoids in your brain to be able to fight off the cancerous cells. And I'll quote that just because we're on YouTube and you know what I mean. Anything's to any viewers discrepancy. Don't fucking trust anything that anyone else says online. Always speak to your doctor. Let's just get that out there, okay? YouTube wankers.
Oh yeah.
Um, it's
I
just
agree.
it's just CBD. It's shit. Wouldn't do anything to you. Just tastes like fucking ashtray.
Yeah. Me, especially after what happened a couple years ago, I'm extremely picky about where I get my weed from. Um,
Yeah,
like I
bro.
don't do edibles anymore. I can't do edibles anymore, and it's not because it's not going to work. It's I'm probably going to have a panic attack to taking edibles because my one homie put mushrooms in my weed brownie, and I didn't have a very good reaction at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
It was
See,
bad, bro.
over here and that you can't like mushrooms and that are all illegal, so you can't get them over here. Well, you can get them over here, but you can't like be mistakenly sold mushroom.
Yeah.
It's not. If you go into somebody that sells mushroom edibles, then the chances are that they sell dimethyltryptamine and things like that as well, which is just a whole different kettle of fish to a little bit of fucking THC oil in a joint. But typically, is what you find is people do little bottles over here called RSO in it, and it's Rick Simpson
Yeah.
oil. I think you get
Yeah.
that over, and that there's
Yeah,
what they
we have that over here too.
yeah, and that's what they use for the edibles. So I don't use. I make my own RSO. It's done with butane, and I make my own edibles, so I don't obtain anything illegally or
Oh yeah. Well, and the thing what irritates me is it's legal here, and I've known him for years, and he knows that I don't do hallucinogenics. I don't do hardcore drugs to that magnitude. I don't do well on hallucinogenics at all, like at all. Like
nah,
it
neither.
just yeah,
I don't.
it either sends
I
me
don't
into a panic attack or the hospital. There's a
the,
hospital right across the street.
the only time I drink is if I take the wife for a meal, which is very rare because it's hard for us to get a babysitter or she's always pregnant. Um, but if I go out for a meal and I have a nice piece of meat, I'll have a glass of red wine, or if I have fish, I'll have a glass of rosé or a glass of dry white. But it just depends on what dish I'm having, so what drink I'll have. I don't drink alcohol as any sort of release or to get any sort of buzz from it.
No, I I mean I drink obviously, but I drink like once or twice a year, if that. And it's not because I get violent or anything. I just don't like really being like shit faced
Yeah. See,
to
I
the
don't.
point where I'm puking.
Well,
I don't
I'm
like
not.
that.
Well, I don't think I am. I don't think I'm a violent person. I think I'm a nice person.
Oh yeah, you're definitely a cool individual. Um, we we over here like I know people don't look at us like we're the smartest people or the nicest people because let's just be honest, we're not. Um, but we'll still tell you how we feel. If we like you, we like you. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you're
So
cool.
kind of.
You're cool. You're
But
cool.
remember, as soon as I jumped in, straight away we was on about punching my dead mom in the face. You know what I mean? My mom's not even dead, bro. My mom, like, I was on the phone to her this morning. Do you know what I mean? So I think it comes part of parcel. I'm down with that banter. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I always tell people like if you're not down with this kind of banter, the shit that comes out of my mouth, that's fine. You don't have to watch my shit. And I'm not talking about you. This is just in general.
See,
Uh
no, the reason that I go around hunting for YouTubers, specifically small YouTubers, is because I do editing and that in it and graphic design. Like I'm sat here now in my chair, like my desktop's here in front of me, like I'm working now. Um, so obviously I try and find small people that I can help and I do like little videos, editing and that for, and try and help to grow the channels. The last one that I helped, it took him from 1,000 subscribers to 7,000 subscribers in 7 days.
nice.
Mm. So that
Bruce, you say you have become a good example of what not to become. What does that mean, Bruce?
if
I
you
mean,
look,
I look up to you like a role model.
but if you look further up, Corn, he says how he got addicted to every substance he tried, and now
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing that. Yeah.
been sober now for years in California. You know what I mean? So like fair play to him. Yeah, hats off. I was having a conversation, so I didn't really pay attention to your message, but I did read them. I'm reading all of them. I got them in front of me.
Ah, okay, okay.
But yeah, Bruce, it's what we go through in our lives that make us who we are. So like judging from what everyone else is saying, like, you can see yourself in the chat. Look, everyone here has got love for you, and everyone's got respect for you, and what you went through made you into that person. And you might not be able to appreciate your battles right now, but we can because it's left us with the person that you are.
Yeah, what he said.
But look, motivational speaking.
But hey, maybe instead of paving and doing driveways, you should do motivational speaking. Nah, I don't like people like that. Nah, I'm cool. Nope. I'd rather you just pay me money to pave my driveway and then call it a day.
Nah, straight though, man.
I
So,
actually
yo,
go on.
Bruce is hitting the road. He said,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
"Well, I was just about to say. Then I think it's what we go through that makes us who we are, and you know, the most important thing is staying true to who we are. So, loving yourself, what you've left behind."
Oh, oh, oh.
Angel's got you there, look, Corn. She's got you, look, few lines in your stinky, and you'll be motivational speaker, no problem. No zoning out allowed, though.
Few lines in your stinky, you'll be a motivational speaker, no problem. Yeah, if I want to do cocaine and ruin my life again, that's the only way I'm going to get up in front of a bunch of people and start talking is if I'm on some heavy shit. I don't like people. I don't. This is how I interact with people.
See,
And
for me, I'm not
yeah,
bothered. I'm not the type to go out and put myself in a stupid situation where I
yeah.
have to deal with a load of people in it. But if we was at like a fucking concert or something, and for some reason or other, I wanted to get up on the stage, I'd just get up. You know, I'm not really bothered. Like, although I'm not really putting myself out there, I'm not a shy person. You know what I mean?
I actually don't like concerts. One, because I don't like people, and two, I get claustrophobic.
Nah,
If
I
I
just use
like
people.
I like, it's too much. It's too much. I'm like a what do you want to call that? Okay, down here or here in the U.S., we um we have this saying, um, your heart is in the south, but you're from up north. And basically, what that means is you're a country boy at heart, but you're trapped in the city life. That's
Yeah,
me. I would rather be in the country on 2, 3 acres. Maybe even, I'm not saying a bunch of animals or anything because I don't think I have
you want
the
you taking
the
that?
patience to take care of a whole bunch of animals.
Yeah,
Is that your missus?
yeah. That's the wife. That is. She's just going to do the school run.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, but my eldest is back.
Honestly, what I Angel said, I'd rather be in the middle of a field with a radio by myself.
That's me. That is. That's me. That is.
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Legs. What?
That sounds so wrong, Irish Angel.
When
That does not. That
when she gets
sounds like that sounds sexually harassing, Irish Angel. I didn't know you were a lesbo. Better watch, Lane. She might take your wife.
fucking, can I watch, please?
Oh,
uh, Irish Angel said, "Hi, Mrs. Legs."
Oh, hi. Been a bit bleachy. Ignore.
typical accent she has. The bit bleachy. That was actually perfect. Hey.
That was a good impression. That was a
Your
good impression.
accent. That's not my accent. I've caught it from you.
Yeah, she got that from me. So obviously we're from two different ends, and it so like
Uh,
From
where she's from, they sound posh, but I'm quite common in it. I'm from a council
Oh, no,
estate.
we're very common council estate here. You've just got the cool accent.
Do
Yeah,
you? Are you guys anywhere? I have some friends in Wigan. Are you guys anywhere near Wigan?
yeah, yeah. It's not too far. About 45 minutes, hour driving.
Oh, okay.
See that? I love you.
Most Americans don't even know the town Wigan, so I've definitely done my research.
Yeah. It's quite small, to be honest. It's quite small.
It
They
is.
got a little football team in that. I'm sure.
Well, one of my high school friends, he lives there now, but he works for the hospital. Um, so he says it takes about an hour for him to drive from Wigan to the main hospital, where most of you guys get sent if you have like huge, big emergencies. Can't
Yeah,
re-
he
I
works.
think it's called King's Memorial.
Nah, it's called QE.
Okay, that's what it. Yeah. Thank you.
It's the Queen Elizabeth Memorial Hospital.
That's what it was. Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I thought it was King's. I don't fucking know.
I could probably throw a stone from my house and hit. I told you it was a fucking hour, didn't I? I could probably throw a stone from my house and hit the QE. I wouldn't. YouTube. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna.
Oh well, you want to see something, legs? I'll show you something real
Oh,
quick. Hold on.
no! What are you doing? You're getting your dick out.
All right.
No dicks on screen, bro.
You'd be jealous.
Nah, what the fuck? I got 6 kids, mate. I'm hungry like a horse.
Did not need to know that.
If I pull mine out, you'd think I was the mixed race one.
Look at that.
Yo, let's get dark in the ting. Oh, I swear, where's Dark from again?
That's
He's
the
from.
hospital. That's the emergency room.
Oh, yeah, it's literally
That's
outside
the
your house.
emergency room. Yeah. So
Fuck.
I'm less than a stone's throw.
Oh, next time you zone out 4 times in less than 5 minutes, you need to walk in there. When you come back after the fourth one, you need to go over there into that hospital. Oi, Dark said, send the link if you can.
Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't even see who was in here.
It's too long for me to put in the chat. You'll have to do it.
Do. Yeah, what up, Darkster? You're coming in just in time because I'm only going to be live on my smoke stream for about another 20 minutes. Okay.
I
My
can't watch.
dumbass was trying to fucking go up to the comment section and find a damn link when I could just literally do this, what I'm about to do now. Fucking
Oi,
retard.
oh, listen, yeah. Is that hospital where you get your toilet roll from?
Yeah, that's where I steal my toilet rolls from. If I run out of TP, or if like, because my house is old. The pipes are old, so they clog up just simply because of erosion, not because like anything's being flushed. Like they need to be replaced. So if that happens, or I run out of toilet paper, I can just go literally right across the street, and they know I do it too. Yo,
Oh,
Darkster. Voila.
yo,
What's up?
You good?
Well, that's
Darkster, Legs, you guys are probably in the same fucking
yeah.
neighborhood.
He lives at Birmingham, innit?
Yeah. Well, I don't live in Birmingham. I'm from Birmingham.
Oh, you're from Birmingham, are you?
Yeah. I moved to the posh neck of the woods now.
I'm still in the dump.
Where are you?
I'm in Nottingham.
Nottingham. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Wait, so I know you're good. How's your day been, bro?
Chilled, innit, you know.
Chill.
I just came on YouTube seeing Mr. Blackman alive and thought, oh, let's go on and see what he's up
Yeah,
to.
I am a
Yeah.
black man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Unless I'm getting arrested. Unless
Just
I'm
don't
getting
say I don't
arrested,
say
then I'm
anything
white.
nice about you. Just don't say I don't say anything nice about you.
You don't. What,
I'm
kitty?
always nice.
All right, look, even Angel's dabbled in a bit of toilet roll theft.
Yeah, because fucking Irish Angel is probably the reason why I can't get toilet paper at the store right now, you hoarder.
She went in industrial size though. If I know anything about industrial size toilet roll, yeah, this little Irish lady's probably had to roll it home.
he said the little Irish lady.
Well, well,
She called her a leprechaun.
Stinkers are down that toilet roll, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, because that's what Stinkers does for a living. He actually makes toilet paper rolls.
Swear down,
Yeah.
you make it roll, bro.
Swear? No, swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, your arsehole's like perfectly white, isn't it?
Oh, bro.
I mean,
He said,
he's got the cleanest arsehole on the block, mate.
well, fucking, he said they give you one free pack of toilet paper a week.
Oh, that was my next
Oh.
question, bro. That was my next question. Yeah, do you have to pay for your shit, bro?
Yeah. He says he has so much fucking toilet paper, he just gives it away.
Well, if you work at my place, because I work in Hobie's bread factory,
Yeah.
and I get free bread every shift. I load for every shift, man.
Oh man, Irish Angel. Back in the day, in the bus station, or in bathrooms in public, they would have dispensers in the men's and women's bathroom for like toothpaste or fucking if you got a stain on your shirt, like if they put them especially in business offices. So, like, if you had a stain on your shirt that you needed to get rid of quickly, you could go into the bathroom, put 25 cents in there, and it'll give you this little packet that you can, get rid of the stains. And then I realized that, and I ripped the fucking coin thing off the wall. Still don't know how I fucking did it. And all these quarters came falling out. I'm like, shit. And somebody had to hear that. I'm picking them up. Fucking, I put the thing back on the wall somehow. I hid in the toilet for like 5 minutes to see if anybody would come. Nobody came. So walked down the street, and all I hear is, sir, we need you to empty your pockets. I didn't even look around to see who was calling my name. I took off. I was gone.
Probably the cops.
I don't know who it was, but I mean, all they would have had to have done was follow the sound of change in my pocket. They would have found me. Fuck, I really think I tore something in my shoulder.
I think I've done something to my shoulder, man. It's fucking hurting me.
It's
I say,
so
you're up
hurt.
early this morning, though, Cornbread.
Angels
Well, I went to bed super fucking early. It was midnight.
Oh, well. I was watching you playing Red Dead for a bit, and I fell asleep watching you.
Dude, I got bro. I was streaming that for 2.5 hours, almost three.
Well, it said those 3 hours on the thing.
Yeah.
When it ended, it was like 3 hours and something that you was on.
Well, I did stream Fortnite first, and I did
Oh
that for
yeah.
like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then Tony got on, and I was already on Red Dead Redemption, and then he got on.
I was watching
He wasn't even. Go
Shorts
ahead.
the other. You know that Red Dead, yeah. There's some geezer on there. He does like role play. Ah, mate, some of them take it proper serious, yeah.
Yeah, you do. I used to do that.
He's on there, yeah, and he walks past someone, and they're like, "What you doing? Don't walk so close, mate." Before you know it, yeah, they've fucking pinned him down, tied his hands behind his back, carried him to jail, and there's 4 or 5 of them all round by him saying that, "Yeah, you haven't followed the law." And that. I'm thinking, bro, this is a game. Like, what the fuck is all doing? Like, is that really what people do?
Yeah,
Like, people load up and they're really like trying to
Mm.
police fucking game. Or baffles my head, mate.
It,
Does
it's like GTA though. A lot of people take that seriously, don't they? Like,
I don't know, man. I've not seen any of them, but the one I was
yeah,
watching,
there's some.
I'm not really I'm not really familiar with like games and stuff. I'm getting there now as my eldest is getting older. I got no
Yeah.
choice. But, yeah, I'm not really familiar with games, but I remember the one from the shorts in it the other day.
Oh yeah.
does it make you feel dumb whenever your kids have to teach you something?
Nah, does it fuck?
I mean, it
Pull
does
out,
for me.
Well,
pull
it
out.
does for you because you're a retard anyway. So.
Oh man, take me to an old car and I'll teach them how to roll a window down.
Yeah,
I
and
got.
they're gonna look at you like you're some fucking ancient relic.
I'll introduce them to the big back TV, bro.
Or I'll introduce them to when we had dial phones. You had to spin the wheel.
Bro, I had one of them. I had one of them growing up, yeah. You know what we used to have on the side of my TV as a kid? It was like a
What?
box, and you had to put a pound in it if you wanted to watch the TV. Yeah. So my mum, she would get a
Oh
loan.
yeah, I
She would
remember
get a loan,
that.
and then fucking they would come and fit a box on the side of your TV, and your TV would only turn on for 1 hour for
For
£1.
a pound, yeah.
So if you wanted to watch a 3 hour film, you had to put £3 in your TV. And we used to get the shopping trolley coins, tie them on string, and fucking clock up 150 hours on it.
We did that with our shopping trolleys as well because a lot of our grocery stores make you pay a quarter, 25 cents to
Look,
use the shopping trolleys, and we we did that.
You know what you know what I used to do with them legs. I used to open the back of the TV up, set the wire off, yeah, and put a wire on so I could plug it in the wall
legend, legend.
and
It's
bypass the
stupid.
box then. And then
It's
just
fucking
before they used to come,
stupid.
just
Oh, I
just
can't
before they
believe
used
it.
to come, I used to put the box back on, and I used to put like 2 or 3 quid in it, just so it got some money in it.
Mate, I remember, yeah, the geezer used to open up the box and look around the room like you little bastards. Obviously, I grew up in a big family as well, innit? Yeah,
Yeah.
look what Angel's saying there. Look, they've still got them in where she is, but at once they put 20 cents in the trolley, and if someone takes it off you when you finish, you usually get $2. But they do be raging after getting mine.
It's stupid. You guys have to pay for a TV license.
Nah. Oh yeah. No
Yeah,
one ever
yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
in the
but
whole of
nobody does
UK.
it.
In the whole of UK, there's probably 11 people that do, and
Yeah,
they're all people that work for the TV license people.
probably.
And me, I pay
Well,
more.
unless they can prove that you're using a TV, then they can't come in your house. You know.
So is that why most people in the UK just watch a shit ton of Netflix
Well, you still need a
on your
license to
computer,
watch that. You still need a license
even
to
on your
watch that.
computer?
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
Any device that receives a TV signal, a PlayStation, Xbox, PC, laptop, Freeviews, boxes, satellite boxes, you need a license for them all. Even radios, yeah. But you don't. I don't fucking have one. I've never paid for a TV license in my whole 40 years of living on this planet, and I
You
won't pay
never
for
intend
one.
to.
Yeah, innit? You know what I mean? I'd be like that, Angel, as well. I think I'd rather go to jail than pay for it. You get a dinner and that, don't you? Yeah, it's
Over
stupid that.
here, over here, depending on how long your warrant lasts for your fine, after so long, they're just going to resend the warrant and then send it to what we call collections, which will put you in debt.
Hmm.
Yeah, it keeps doubling and tripling and that.
Yeah, it'll keep doubling and tripling. You won't ever go to jail, but your credit will be fucked.
Yeah, that's how use man's though. You just fall over, scratch your knee, and you're in debt for life.
Yeah.
Come out with £125,000 hospital bill for having a baby. You know, over here, not many people know this, yeah. So over here, it takes 2 people, yeah, to perform a C-section.
Dirty Mike, welcome in.
Yo.
Yo,
We
wagwan.
can hear you loud and
Yo,
clear.
what's up, bro?
Wagwan.
Where you from?
Canada.
Canada. Oh, wagwan, bro. Canada's in the
Canada.
building.
He's from Canada.
Canada, eh? You know what I'm saying? Eh?
Hey.
I've never heard one fucking Canadian say A in my life, like
Really?
naturally. I have to get
Yeah,
them to say it.
I did that in when I was in my 20s. I had a £400 fine that
Hey,
I
Angel.
got, and I told him I wasn't going to pay it. I had to do fucking 2 weeks in his home, man. Just 2 weeks. It was like easy peasy, man. Like,
Well, if it's under $1,000 here, Darkster, typically they're not going to send the cops after you. If it's over
no, but
$1,000, you're gonna, yeah, they're coming after you.
yeah, they don't put you in prison for that. But if you tell them that you're not going to pay it, then they'll put you
Yeah.
in. They'll give you like 2 weeks to a month in prison, and then the debt's wiped. It's gone.
Well, you get the option,
Well,
and
that
that doesn't stand
we
anymore.
do.
They did a
Don't
new
it? Oh,
stipulation about six months ago. Might have been a little bit longer, yeah. That basically says that if you get jailed for a fine, when you get out, you'll still have a fine because what was happening is people are going to trial, running up these big
yeah.
fucking bills, and then going to jail, and then part of their sentencing there was
Mm,
some funding was to cover up court costs. Well, now they're
yeah.
saying that when you get out, you can still give us the money back for your court costs.
Where are you from,
Mm.
Legs?
England, UK,
Ah, nice.
So is Darkster.
What city, if you don't mind?
Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just
Yeah.
up the road in Nottingham.
At least it's like Manchester near Crackadilly.
Crocodile Gardens, yeah. You watch Charlie Beach?
Of course, I watched Mr. Beach.
It's sticky,
You know
isn't it?
what?
Charlie
think-
Beach is the man.
Nah,
Isn't it? Charlie Beach.
I
Have you
watched
seen?
Mr. I watch
I
Mr. and Mrs. Brown Boys.
If you like, if you like Charlie Beach, watch one called Billy Moore.
Okay. I've
Billy
heard of
Moore,
his.
his name
I've
is.
heard his name through Charlie.
Yeah, yeah, he's been and done some videos with
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yes. Yes.
But he's really good as well. Like he don't stand for no shit because he's an ex-boxer. He is, and people
But
try and get in his face and that, and he'll fucking push them back and everything, man.
true. But
know what it is for me, yeah?
I don't
feel
like
like
how England is nowadays. The cops are total fucking muppets.
Yeah,
Ah,
two-tier policing,
that's
mate.
nothing new.
Beach and how they go out fucking baiting people into going mad at them and then recording them and making them look like fools, you know what I mean? And most of them, like, you know, the little crackheads. I love watching the little crackheads get knocked out, you know.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
But when he's like, I always think to myself with every video, you haven't showed the start of that. Like,
And
like
that's
it,
the problem. That's the problem
Birmingham.
with social media. They
to
don't
go
show,
yeah,
and even here in America, bro, even here in the United States, whether it's cops or, well, actually, cops will actually show you the start of their body cams. They legally have to. But people recording them or saying the police did this, that, and the third, I'm like, okay, but why are you starting it when the situation's already well out of hand?
Right.
It's making, to be honest, it's making everybody look bad. Not
Yep.
just you, the cops. I mean, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust politicians anymore.
no.
I mean, fucking, it's a fucking joke. This whole fucking thing is a joke, and I understand why people laugh at us now.
I says to
I
the
mean,
missus, "Well, you can just stop the world and let me get off. Like, I'm done."
Yeah, like, I mean,
Most famous
it's
thing about Birmingham is Ozzy.
Huh?
oh yeah,
Most
yeah,
most
Ozzy
fa-
Osbourne.
most famous thing about Birmingham is Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
born, yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
you be 40.
I love Ozzy.
Fuck
UB40.
Fuck them.
Yeah, you be 40. Full
Oh,
of Nazis.
UB40 it would. There's
Bunch of
been some good
wankers.
songs, though, dude.
They're a bunch of wankers.
Like, does
Oh, by the
My
way,
mom used to listen
my
to
my
them.
dad
yeah,
and my grandparents are from England, so yes, I am part English.
Nice.
nice.
Oh, I say,
What?
at the minute, legs, I'm suing, Nottinghamshire police,
Huh?
I'm suing Nottinghamshire police,
Why?
because they arrested me and I got found that there was no charges to be brought against me. Yeah, and I got attacked by one of the police officers. Yeah, and I got arrested and kept against my will when I was innocent and that. And
So are you
my
gonna
solicitor,
file
my
a
solicitor,
lawsuit?
yeah, I'm just waiting for a court date at the minute. They reckon it could be early next year when I get a court
Because I
date.
hate people that fucking get violated like that and do nothing about it. I hate
Oh, I
them.
don't.
Yeah,
I fucking stand my ground, mate. I
You
don't give
know,
a fuck.
Muppets like AB.
Yeah, AB, yeah. Auditing Britain.
Yep.
See, I'm fucking
oh
sick as I am. Like, have you ever heard of Charlie Bronson?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
yes,
heard of him.
Yeah, so again, another silly kid just like him. Like, he got nicked for something petty and thought to himself, right, you've nicked me now, you've pissed me off. Have a punch on the nose. Then they give him fucking an extended sentence. He thought, well, beans as you've extended it, you can have another punch on the nose. And then they extended it again. And
Yeah,
now he's Charlie Bronson, and it all for the sake of being pissed off.
yeah.
So rather just stay away from the whole fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Well, fucking
Mm.
I
stupid thing about England is you can go there like a normal person like us from the North America and swear on the street and boom, you're locked up or fined or whatever. It's stupid. It's also stupid that you guys need a stupid license to watch fucking TV.
Yep.
yeah. Well, we
Listen,
can't really do that so much here anymore, D Mike, um, because now people are truly starting to read the U.S. Constitution, and it does say the right to free speech, but nobody reads what it says after that.
Right. Exactly.
And it says that right does not extend to private citizens and or organizations. It says you have the right to free speech when speaking out against the government.
Yep. Exactly.
No, there's no free
Exactly.
speech
And
here.
and that's what I keep saying. I keep saying there never was free speech. We were
No,
never free.
Exactly.
no.
Just
But
look at
I
all
will.
the just look at all the
Yeah,
people that fucking got fired from their jobs for talking shit about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
exactly. And to be honest, though, most of those people deserved it. I'm just being
Of
straight
course.
up honest.
Of course they did.
They I
yeah,
didn't I didn't make fun of what was her name? Ashanti Shakur. She's not related to Tupac, but she was a Black Panther activist who bombed a whole bunch of
yeah,
buildings and escaped to Cuba. And Fidel Castro gave her asylum. So she died in Cuba recently. I never liked her, but I didn't celebrate her death. She didn't deserve. I mean, she did what she thought was right, even though I disagree with it, and I can respect that per se. I can't respect how you did it though, but I'm not going to celebrate when you die.
Right.
mm,
I don't like fucking with the dead. I don't like cemeteries. I don't do funerals. I don't do any of that because I feel that's like a bad omen.
Right.
mm.
Fuck
See,
off.
for me, I'm like my whole perspective on just my outlook really on the whole life thing is free everyone, respect everybody, fucking
Yeah.
love our neighbor.
Yeah.
There's not enough. You're not
I
here
think
to
the
live.
world would be boring,
So,
Legs. I
you know,
think the world would be boring if we all agreed with each other. I really do. I don't think we
Mm.
would be able to resolve conflict if we all agreed with each
yeah,
other because
sen- yeah,
eventually conflict is going to come out. That's
yeah,
just how it is.
yeah. But I can happily have a conversation with you, whether it's conflict or personal
Yeah,
or even heated.
Exactly.
Happily just go away from it and then and not let it affect me. Do you know what I mean? And I think if other people work like that, it
Yeah.
would be a bit nicer place.
Friendly discourse is always the best way.
Mm,
exactly.
yeah, I'd
Well,
rather say.
that's the thing. Over here, like people are waking up now. People start to see it as it is now, and people start to rise up against it all now. And we need more and more
It
to
is.
do that.
I
We need
just
to take
don't
the
like
country
how
back, man.
people
We
are
need to
doing
get
it
it back.
though.
Oh, that sucks,
I
Brittany.
just
No,
don't.
I was.
I don't think.
Oh,
I don't think burning down buildings and burning down businesses who probably actually agree with what you're doing, but you've just burned their livelihood, and now
See,
you
well,
gave them a reason to hate you.
at the
well, I
root
was
of this,
watching.
there's just two geezers with a problem with each other. I think, yeah, that them two should have a straightener and it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know,
Job done.
I was watching this video this morning on YouTube. Yeah, and well, we call them over here the ones that are like trying to take the country, but we call them lefties. Yeah,
Yes.
right. Well,
yeah,
these lefties were going around in cities in the UK, removing the England flags, taking
Oh,
them down, and
wow.
replacing them with Palestinian flags and that.
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
They do that shit here all the fucking time. I just don't understand. Like, why are people in support of Palestine, like, or even anything to do with Israel? Like,
Because they were
Israel is
fed lies.
literally at the center of every fucking conflict. Why are they at the
Well,
center of
Because
every conflict?
they were fed lies and they believed the lies.
yeah, simple.
Uh,
Simply put.
Because it's like over here, Palestinian people are classed as terrorists because a few months ago, a couple of Palestinian lads broke into an army
yeah,
base and put paint in the engine of two planes,
I saw that.
which is which is classed as because it's in the government base, like it's
Yeah,
a terrorist act. It's classed as a terrorist
Bro,
act. So
it would be classed as that over here too. And like,
now, but
but the thing is, though,
you know when
once
you
you
know, say,
break onto a military base,
Hold
though,
on.
like you're breaking onto a military base. To be honest, anything that happens to you after that, you kind of deserve.
Agree.
bro,
yeah,
if they want to throw the book at you, let's say for instance, yeah, if you go out and you punch a couple of people in the mouth, if you're having a scrap in town or
Yeah,
something, and you've jabbed a
yeah,
couple of people up, and you're the, let's say the victor, then it's quite possible that if you're a cunt, they will throw the terrorism card at you because you have performed an act of terror. A terrorist isn't somebody that comes and blows shit up. A terrorist is somebody that
yeah.
performs acts of terror in a public place, or
Agree.
yeah,
or like the intent to cause damage
damage.
over
Yeah,
a long due process of thought and
Terrorizing someone.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
over that's how it is over here, actually.
So,
mm,
like, although the news labels it as, oh, now the Palestinians are terrorists. No, 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 no. That's just one member of the news thinking up a title. I mean, it's not that
yeah.
Palestinians are now terrorists. No, nah, that's a load of fucking.
It's the correct title. It's technically the correct title. It's just everybody reading it doesn't know the correct meaning behind it.
It's like anyone from any specific religions, they're not a terrorist. Anyone from any specific
No.
isn't a terrorist.
You
If you if
you
you're
know
a
No.
how
cunt,
many Muslim friends I have that aren't terrorists that do not agree with, what
truthfully,
the
Oh,
shit going on in the world?
oh,
you're a cunt and you're gonna go around performing any witch acts, then you're gonna be held accountable for them and labelled as whatever
Yeah.
it is that you're doing. So if they've gone onto a military base and performed an act of terror against individuals within that say compound,
Oh yeah.
then that it is what it is.
So
You
if
know
you
what I mean?
do that shit over here, if
So
you break onto a military base here in the U.S., you will be shot.
yeah,
It's just a
that's so
shame
yeah.
true. That's so
because
true, Legs. But
Cheers, don't I?
the problem with the world today, no one
no,
is held
that's
accountable. No one.
that's the
No.
next thing I'm gonna say then, and
They get
everybody.
arrested and then go to court and they're just thrown out, or they get
Yeah,
probation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro. They
yeah.
just before you go, like before I forget, about a month ago, Mike, there was a shooting at one of our shopping malls here in my city. All right, there was four suspects. Two of them, or actually all four of them, were juveniles. Three got charged as juveniles, so their names won't be released. One of them got charged as an adult. He was 16, and he got charged with aggravated assault, assault with a deadly weapon, carrying a gun without a license, carrying a gun when underage, and a whole bunch of this shit. Guess where he's at right now? Home.
Oh, fucking hell.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
nah,
crazy.
it is a madness, and then someone then that doesn't pay the fucking TV license to get the door kicked in.
Yep.
And then,
I've actually watched videos of that shit happening over there, and like, I
Many.
don't hate cops. I don't hate cops because I don't bring that shit upon me. I'm not out there in the street, doing dumb shit for the police to fuck with me.
Right.
But seeing that makes me just want to go up to the bacon patrol, throw my fucking sleeve off like the Rock, fucking do the people's elbow, bam, right down on that fucking cop's head. But I can't do that. You know why? Because it's illegal. But they could whoop my ass, and nobody. It's not illegal. They
To
got
be fair,
immunity.
I
over here,
think, with
I
like
know about
police,
places
and
over
like,
here.
like the police, like the plastic copies you get as well. Like, I think
Yeah,
these sort of people, when they get a target on someone, yeah, they just go for it full out. Like, because my mum, right, she had a couple of like things in
Got
the
cancer.
garden that needed to get taken to the tip, right, but It was nice and neat in the corner, yeah.
Mhm.
Right. They were telling her that she got like 7 days to remove it, or they're going to give her a £200 fine, right? But there's a garden on the end of my block that's that bad. It's rats in there and everything, yeah. But they haven't been round there and had a go at them. Like,
I
and my
guarantee you that
my mum's
garden
is nice and
belongs.
neat in the nice and neat. My mum's was in the corner, like, it's not in the way. It's not
I guarantee you
Saturday
that
rat.
garden belongs to one of those cops.
What blows me away is no American remembers what the fucking Second Amendment is put in the Constitution for. Why was it in the Constitution?
What is it?
Why the Second Amendment was put in the
What is the Second
Constitution?
What
Amendment?
is the Second Amendment? Yeah.
Second Amendment is right to bear arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
All
you,
right.
so you can shoot people that are parachuting out the sky.
Technically, it was put in the Constitution is to, if the government gets out of hand, to use your Second Amendment against the government to stop them.
Oh,
You
is
know,
it?
I knew that.
no one uses that. They
Oh,
they
I
sit,
I
they
knew
sit there,
that.
they stand there,
Yeah.
and they let the cops violate them and violate them. They don't sue. They don't make complaints. They don't shoot. Nothing.
It's not that we don't. It's after so many times of doing it the right way, we quit.
Always remember the saying: "Give me liberty, or give me
Death.
death."
Oh, bro, my history teacher actually broke down in high school the Constitution and what it actually says. That's why I knew that the right to free speech is bullshit because that's where people stop reading.
Yeah.
As soon as they see that. Here's the reason why that it's
They're
not
afraid of
that
dying.
people won't do it.
They're
No, it's
afraid
not
of
even
dying.
that. Because there's rednecks down in South that are waiting for such an occasion.
Everyone
They're waiting.
want to go to heaven, but nobody want death.
No, I think it's not that people don't want to do it. It's I think not enough people want to do it. And here's the thing, though, and even you would probably agree with this as a Canadian. If the people of Canada took over and overthrew the government, how long do you think you guys would last before shit collapses?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Same here, honestly. I wouldn't be able to give a timeline, and I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation, D-Mike, where that happens. But I'm not going to let them push me around either.
Right.
No.
Right? I pay my fucking taxes. I go to work as much as I hate my fucking job. I still do it, and I still pay my bills because that's what I have to do. I know I'm okay with paying taxes. I actually don't mind paying certain taxes. You know, like if you use public transit like I do, I use public transit. I do. So I'm okay with paying a tax for public transit. That public transit is also on the road. Therefore, I'm okay with paying taxes that go towards road work. Legs, that's what you do. I'm okay with paying
Agree, Angel.
a healthcare tax. As long as I get a discount on healthcare. If I'm paying a healthcare tax and I'm not getting a discount, then I'm going to be pissed. But I have insurance that covers everything. It's cheap.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah, I'm not alive long enough to fucking give a fuck about all of that shit. I just go to the gym. Yeah. Fucking forget about it.
Yeah, what can you bench?
Pardon?
What can you bench?
Don't really bother bench pressing and that. I just do calisthenics, I do.
Oh, okay.
I don't either, D-Mike. I've
just-
torn my shoulder muscles too many times benching. Like, I think benching is dangerous.
Well, I don't know. I like to bench. I do like around 260.
Oh, it's beneficial. I'm not denying that. It's extremely, but it's also extremely dangerous.
I did 300 before.
I did 300 once for a bet. My mate says that I couldn't do 5 reps at 300, so I did it. And
Wow.
pay me up, bitch.
Well, look, Irish Angel, I am
Brittany.
for universal health care, but here's why it will not work in the United States. There's too many people.
Exactly, Angel.
Too many fucking people. And it's not like England or Scotland or anywhere in the UK where you can drive from one end of your country to the other in 3 hours.
True.
We can't do that here. There's 450 million people in the United States. Universal health
But
care.
but
People
to,
would just be waiting
but to debunk
too
what you
long.
just but to debunk what you said because it's so big. Well, Canada is way bigger in landmass.
Mm.
You guys may
Definitely,
have
but you
more
guys don't
people.
have the amount of people.
Right. Hell,
Yeah,
just in
definitely.
California has more people than Canada.
Dude, Pennsylvania has almost as many people as Canada. How many do you guys have? Around 30 million?
Something I can't remember the exact number. It's been a while.
Pennsylvania has
Let me Google.
24 million, I think. Google your population and PA's population.
Hold on.
'Cause I don't have my other phone here. It's upstairs.
What? Guys, that's me. That is. It's 3:45 here. Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking get my boys' gym bags ready and sort out all the swimming stuff and that.
All
All right,
right,
like,
nice, nice.
More time. I'll have to definitely join you again sometime for a little smoke and that.
Awesome.
yeah.
Oh, definitely, Legs. It was finally good having you up on the panel for the first time, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'm glad that you've been able to place the name and thanks for having me in there. It's been emotional, but
Have a good day, Leg.
unfortunately,
Catch you
I've got
later,
to
legs.
resume parent.
As of mid 2025, 41.5 million in Canada.
Wow.
Fucking
Okay,
hell.
that's
See you later,
actually a
guys.
lot more than I thought.
And how many in the States?
Um, in my
340.
state, 340
340
million.
in
Okay,
US.
how many are in Pennsylvania?
Okay, hold on. Let me Google that.
He said Google.
5.38 million in Ireland.
Jesus Christ.
Pennsylvania is 13.08 of
Okay, so
2024.
we dropped a hell of a lot. But then again, I expect that because the rent
Later,
and
legs.
the cost of living is skyrocketed.
Oh, for sure. Everywhere. Even in cheap
Look,
areas like Thailand.
Mm.
yeah, the only place where inflation seems to be evening out is the places near the Canadian border, like Utah and Wyoming. They're still the two cheapest states to live in, where even
Philippines
the average. Oh yeah, yeah, you can. But see, I don't want to live in a tropical climate, though.
or somewhere where there's fucking tsunamis and earthquakes.
Yeah, and see, which is why I won't live in Cali. I'm not living somewhere where there's a risk of wildfires, and I mean a very high risk. I'm not going to live somewhere where there's a lot of tornadoes or earthquakes or tsunamis.
Right.
So that really leads me
But you do
along the
England.
East Coast.
But you do live
England
somewhere
is
with a
good.
tsunami. The East Coast is familiar with tsunamis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but not Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but if you come over here, cornbread, in England, we don't have no
Yeah.
volcanoes here. We've got no, we don't, there's not really a high risk of tsunamis coming this way, really.
If I go over to England, I'll eat meat that isn't seasoned. No, thank you.
What season you meet
How
yourself?
the
That's what
How
I mean.
the fuck can you guys raid an entire continent for spices and not even use them?
I use them. I always use spices in my food.
Well, you might be the only English person that has ever said that.
Yeah, in my kitchen, man, I've got all fresh herbs on the side, like,
Nice.
you know,
At
different
least
types.
when
Like,
Canada raided the United States, they were able to burn down the White House. What did you guys do?
just sat there and watched.
Probably, yeah.
I love the fact that
People-
fucking aka
Yeah.
Canada British, fucking burnt the shit out of the White House. I love that fact.
I love the fact that Donald Trump is tearing half of it down right now. It's
Let him.
fucking hilarious.
Let him. I don't give a fuck.
I don't either. Like, and it's not like any other president hasn't done this before. Literally every president can renovate the White House the way he sees fit.
Yep.
Obama did it. Nobody complained.
Well,
Um,
what is it? Is it like 2029 the next time for the next election?
2028.
28, yeah.
2028.
Have you seen that videos going around with Trump in the White House with a baseball cap on the side saying for 2028?
Because there's an actual loophole in the Constitution that could allow him to run for a third time.
Mm. But that would
I
make him
can't
the first
remember what it
president
is.
in UK history, wouldn't it? To be 3 times.
I
I don't
think
think any other
honestly,
president has been in the
you
office 3
should
times, have they?
only be able. I think as president, you should only be able to serve. I think in order to be
2.
president, you should have had already to serve as vice president.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
opinion.
Yep.
I
And I
do
don't
not
think you should
think
be around more
you
than
should
2
be.
terms.
I don't think you should be younger than 40. I do not think you should be older than 70.
No.
I'm sorry, Joe Biden, but yeah, as much I don't hate you so much as I do other people, but he was not fit to be president. He's like,
Sleepy Joe.
if you're looking at my screen, yeah, Sleepy Joe, come on, man. Come the fuck on. And then he's the only president in history to fall up the stairs of Air Force One. He fell
Yeah,
up the
Biden's about to
stairs.
croak, yeah, in
Too
Angel.
many people are dying lately. Ozzy, fucking
Yeah.
the Beach Boy died recently. Then
Yeah, the dude from Kiss.
the bass player for fucking Limp Bizkit just
Yes.
died yesterday.
Oh,
Plus
yeah,
Ace
yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's like everyone from my childhood is done.
Dude, once Robin Williams took his own life, I felt that. That was the one and only time, besides Ozzy. Robin Williams and Ozzy Osbourne were the two biggest influences celebrity-wise that have died that have actually hit me. And the reason why Robin Williams hit me so damn hard is because when I was getting bullied and I would watch his movies, I didn't feel, I didn't feel alone. I didn't feel I was trapped. I was happy. For that couple hours that I was watching his movie, I felt like I was in a safe world.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
whenever he hung himself and to find out that he's been suicidal his whole entire career, it hurt. It hurt a hell of a lot. And then when Ozzy died, I discovered Ozzy when I was in juvie. The very first song I ever heard that I knew it was Ozzy, because I didn't know Ozzy was in Black Sabbath until years later. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I already heard Black Sabbath well before Ozzy came out. I know a couple of their songs, but Crazy Train was the very first thing I ever listened to.
Yeah, Crazy Train. Yeah, that was a sick tune.
Yes.
And then Mama, I'm Coming Home, his most famous song ever,
Yes.
in my opinion. And but raise your hand if you knew that his last concert, he would die soon after. I mean, anybody knew?
Yeah.
I knew. Anybody knew Ozzy was going to die after his last concert? Bro, they had to strap him down to the chair. That should have been the dead giveaway.
I knew he wasn't far off it because he's been very ill for years, hasn't he? Especially with all the drugs he used to take, and because he was heavy on his drugs when he back in his day. He was proper rock and roll, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, wasn't he?
All the drugs, all the alcohol, all the ants that he snorted up his nose.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's why he used to. That's why he used to talk like
Yeah.
he did, because of all the drugs he took. It fucked up his
Yeah.
speech. And
That's
that,
why
didn't
his face is. Yeah, that's why his face is like
it?
that. His face is literally paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wouldn't change him
I
for 1 second.
no,
No, he was a
and
fucking a wicked bloke, man. Like, you know.
What surprises me
The,
more than Ozzy is that other guy from the Rolling Stones, Keith Richards.
oh yeah,
yeah,
Keith Richards.
He's just as bad as Ozzy, if not
Yeah,
worse,
yeah,
because he does heroin.
yeah, yeah.
who was
You know
that
what? Yeah.
one?
Well, that's the thing, that because you'll find a lot of artists that take drugs and stuff. It's always heroin, because they call it a rich man's drug, innit? Because it's expensive to buy, innit? Like the price of it. Like,
Crazy.
I mean, I
Who
can't say that,
said?
'cause I've taken loads of drugs in my time, of different types. I've never took heroin. I've never took heroin,
Same.
but
Same.
Who
I
the
took
fuck was
everything
that
else.
straight
I've
edge?
tried everything else, right? But I've never been
Who the
addicted
hell
to
was
it.
that straight edge guitarist? Who was that straight edge guitarist from back in the day? Fuck.
Ooh.
The one guitarist, the
Oh,
one artist that managed to never get addicted to drugs. And he even said back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, if you're in the music industry, 9 times out of 10, you're on something.
Yep.
oh yeah, definitely,
Definite.
no doubt about it. They'd
Even
probably
today,
fucking have
you're on
they'd
something.
probably they'd have a
Even
fucking
more
line of
today.
coke or some shit before they go on stage or some shit like that, man.
Yep.
Yo,
A
for
lot
real,
of
I
them.
don't think I'm gonna be straight up. I think that'd be the only way I'd be able to do that, like on
Yeah.
cocaine.
Well,
I don't know.
even Eddie Van Halen said he got fucked up before concerts because it loosened him up. He was so
Yeah,
nervous,
yeah.
and he
I
was
never did it.
technically the best guitarist in most people's eyes.
The best guitarist in my eyes, and it's not even close, is Carlos Santana.
I don't know, because I've got a couple
You
of.
remember Woodstock? You remember Woodstock, D Mike, back in the 70s when Santana was on acid?
Woodstock was in the 60s.
Well,
Or yeah, it might have been the 60s.
Oh, hold on.
Fuck.
Hold on. You're right. You're right.
God.
70s. 70s.
Yeah.
I think
You
78,
remember
79.
You remember when he's up on stage and he's making those weird faces and shit like that when he's playing the guitar? And it was literally probably like the best guitar solo performance ever.
hmm,
Do you remember seeing that at all?
Every guitar makes a face.
yeah.
Well, the reason why he was actually making that face, he said it was because he was tripping on acid and he was trying to calm himself down. He said he was tripping so damn bad that he said he normally doesn't make too many faces. Google the performance, you'll see it.
Woodstock was August 15th, 1969.
Okay.
August
Google
15th to
Carlos
18th.
Santana performance on acid.
I don't think you'll. I don't know whether you'll know this guy, but one of my favourite guitarists is a British guitarist from Britain. His name's Herman Lee. He used to be
Why
part
does
of a
that
group
name
called.
sound
If
familiar?
you he used to be part of a group called Dragon Force.
Yeah, I know Herman.
Yeah, he's one of my.
That's who I know.
I
Yeah.
love him, man. He's the reason why I got playing guitar. Like,
Oh, nice.
I've been playing guitar like what,
He
33 years now, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was tripping on acid, and he said in an interview years later that that's the reason why he's making those faces is because he had never taken acid before.
Pretty much everyone at Woodstock was on acid.
That's the only thing
Yeah.
I can take that's not going to fuck me up completely, but I just don't like taking acid.
Been there,
There's
done
no
it.
reason to.
I don't like acid. My go-to thing were like pills and ecstasy, that sort of thing. I used to like that. Kept my
Mine
tits
will
busy.
always be weed.
Mm.
Oh, you're talking about the lead singer Irish Angel from the Lost Prophets who was a
Yeah,
pedophile and he got killed in prison?
yeah, innit? I heard about
Yep.
And that's the thing. I love that band, Lost
that.
Prophets.
Yeah, no, innit? They were
But
good band. They were.
their lead singer was busted for child pornography, and I'm not sure if he actually raped somebody or not. Um,
Yeah, his ex-girlfriend
and
reported him. Yeah, I remember that. I heard that. I did hear that.
and he he was killed in prison like 2 weeks ago.
Good.
Good. And people, anybody that does that sort of shit should be killed, man.
I agree.
There's there's three things in America that you do not want to go to prison for on your rap sheet. Anything to do
Anything
with
to do with
women,
kids or women or kids.
anything to do with women or kids.
Yep.
Well, not necessarily, because if you kill your wife after like she cheats on you, then most of the
Mm.
time nobody's gonna fuck with you. But if you beat the shit out of her and then kill her, you're probably
Yeah.
gonna get killed in prison just because you put your hands on a woman.
Especially a kid.
Which is kind of hypocritical if
Well,
they're going. It's hypocritical if they're going to allow you to shoot and kill her, but condemn you for beating the shit out of her.
well, you
Does
know
anybody
these,
get that?
yeah, you know these groups you get online that go around catching these people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had one that was on my street, about 4 doors down from me. It was. There's this guy who was
I
talking to somebody some girl online who was underage, and that like, the police arrested him and took away, and they released him on bail back to the same address. Yeah, right. And it's not that; it's just literally like across the road from his door. There's a fucking nursery there, like you know. It's like everybody on the street rallied round, man's outside his house, and the police had to move him. But the
I
fucking school out there, man, like, you can't put them right there, like,
I don't like pedophiles, Darkster. I don't. As a parent, I think you know that.
yeah.
I, however, would not. I'm not okay with people going around trying to hunt them down. Only because you're the one that's going to end up with more problems than they are.
Mm. No,
Because
but I
now
only
the
did that because
government,
it's on my
but now
street,
the,
man. Like,
I know, but now the government, what the United States government is doing is catering to pedophiles.
Yep.
There's
yeah.
literally a fucking flag out there, Darkster, for pedophiles.
Yeah.
It
Like
should
how
be.
there is
It
for
should,
the,
it should be a black flag with a skull on it.
Yeah.
it should be. But it's not. And fucking, I used to have a problem with the alphabet community flag. But
Yes,
now their flag doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah,
I mean, I
and they're
still have
trying
a
to make
problem with it.
Angel, they're trying to make it a normal thing.
Yes.
Fucking normal thing,
Yes.
no. It's no
It's,
normal,
yeah. Like they're saying, but we have to rehabilitate these motherfuckers, and I'm like, okay, but you're
They
not
don't.
talking about you're not talking. You can't rehabilitate them because they're always gonna think that shit. What do you
Yep.
think they're gonna do when they go home and they're released? They're gonna be fucking looking at girls, fucking having impure thoughts later on when they're laying down. Like
Yep.
you call that rehabilitation? I call that castration, motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I
Totally.
don't agree with killing pedophiles, though, because I think that's too easy. I think
Yep.
it's way too
Yeah.
easy.
Just chop off their junk.
Exactly. Chop it off. Trust me. That will kill a man before
We've
trust me.
we've had fucking police officers over here that's fucking been done for it as well though.
Mhm.
Our own police force, like
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that's happened. Honestly, I don't want to sit here and say that's synonymous to one place because I think if I did my
yeah.
research, I could find at least one story in every single country about cops
Well,
being pedophiles.
well, what's fucked
Yeah.
is I'll be watching a UK video, and
Yeah.
you see the protesters stopping vehicles, and then you see the drivers grabbing and moving the people, and the cops nick the drivers for fucking hitting the fucking protesters that are not letting you move. They're
Yeah,
hindering your movement.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, now
Yeah,
those laws over here, D Mike, have changed a lot in some states like Florida.
I
If
say
you're
run them over.
protesting and you block the, yeah, you're allowed to now.
I would
You're
run them over.
actually allowed to. And what's funny is, and I know you've seen these, D Mike, considering you talk about politics, we do all the time, but there's a sheriff down in Florida named Sheriff O'Grady. And he literally encouraged people to run over protesters if they try that shit.
Good.
well,
I would.
Yeah. And he said, if any of you protesters want to come to Polk County, Florida, I just letting you know, the people of Polk County, Florida, there's a lot of them, and most of them have guns. So if you want to feel stupid, go ahead. I'm encouraging them to blow your head off if you break into their house or if you block the roadway or anything like that. And so many people are like, that's racist and blah, blah, blah. And he goes on TV saying, I didn't say one damn thing about anybody's skin color. And if you don't notice, two of my deputies standing behind me are blacker than holy hell. And then they start laughing. The two cops behind them start laughing. And the one cop was like, I know you did not just say that.
Oops, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And cops here, and this is why I think cops in the UK are worse,
Scroll up,
Darkster.
Steel City. The link is up. Just scroll up in the chat, Steel City.
and y'all still.
Or Stanky can put the link back in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually going to put it back in because I'm still scrolling and I still don't see it.
Or you can pin
Yeah,
it.
because
or you can pin it.
the late there.
Well,
I'd
that's
say
the thing.
that
I'm scrolling and I still don't see it.
Well,
no, it disappeared last. It must have disappeared last time because it wasn't in there when I tried to look for it when I joined.
It actually, the link will disappear after a while.
Yeah. Yeah, but I found over here, yeah, Mike. You know, the last like 6 months to a year, I'd say, like looking at police over in America and that, like, and looking at the police over, I'd say like the police are like over here are a lot more worse, like compared to over there, like because they
Cheers,
aim
bro.
at the people. Because I
What
mean,
up,
like I said earlier, yo, what's that? Still, like I said, I'm suing the police over here because like I got fucking basically my rights taken away from me and everything, and I've done nothing wrong.
Right.
You know, and I'm not standing for that.
I've said
If I
this
know
for
if I know I'm in
years.
the right, I ain't gonna back down.
No,
I've
don't.
said this for years, Darkster. Your cops have always been worse than ours.
Yeah.
If you really sit there and think about it.
Yeah, I agree with it. I totally agree with it. Like,
I don't even like carry
And the
guns
reason
or
why I
nothing.
say this,
no, not
the
allowed to
reason
carry
why I
guns
say
over here.
this,
Yeah.
well, see, okay, that's exactly what the fuck I was gonna say. The reason why your cops are so much worse is because they can't carry guns.
No.
So they feel like they have to be, oh, yeah, I'm big and bad. Oh, yeah, they have to beat their chest like a fucking silverback, and
Yeah.
it just makes the situation worse. Shut up, Steel City.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
You're gonna say something racist.
Not me, man.
Section 5 of the Public Disorder Act.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yo,
they,
stick on.
Stinkers!
your cops just fucking, they're just out of control. It doesn't matter what you look like over there either. And to be honest, over here, most cops don't give a fuck what the hell you look like. The reason why is
Like you're
because they don't
black.
want to do paperwork. They don't want to do the paperwork. They really don't. Unless you're in this neighborhood, though, because the cops just seem to fuck with everybody.
Bro, this morning, bro, now that you mentioned that, bro, my heart dropped to my fucking feet, bro. I came down Evans, right? The whole way,
Yeah.
a cop behind me, the whole way. I didn't know it was a cop. And then I get to where that cemetery is at the red light right there. Bro, he put his lights on, and I was just like, oh, here we go. And he went around me. I was sitting there like, yo. My heart dropped. I'm like, damn, I got a joint on me, no driver's license. Like, I'm fucked. I ain't going to work today. Like,
No, you going to jail.
You going to jail.
Oh, man,
bro, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Bro, I bet you were like, it's like,
Mama!
oh, God, though. But these cops around here, though, they've been on edge ever since that one cop got killed up the street from you, Steele. You remember that right around the corner?
Yeah, buddy. He got pop, dropped
Hey, it's almost my
by a black
almost my
man.
420 soon.
I know. I'm going to continue this live stream for about another 10 minutes. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, my 420 coming up.
I'm dying of hunger right now.
Are you still sitting in the parking lot?
Yeah, I still got another 40 minutes.
Damn. So you're just going to sit there for 40 minutes and do nothing?
No, I'm going to sit here for like 5 or 10 minutes and then go back in, and hopefully there's no more route to pick.
You just made yourself a beef and bean burrito? Is it one of those heavily processed, highly fucking sodium, has so much sodium in it, it's probably 90% of your daily intake?
That's the good kind, man. What the fuck you talking about?
You know what's funny, D-Mike, that you're here? I've actually started to see a bunch of products here in the United States that have the Canadian flag on it. I don't care where the food comes from. If it's fucking good food, it's fucking good food.
She fried the steak herself, she said.
But
a chuck roast.
you guys have a brand up there called Essential Everyday.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have that here too.
Nice.
Yeah, we have that. It's a very popular brand, and to be honest, it's mostly in the black neighborhoods.
We hardly see anything from the U.S. nowadays.
Oh yeah,
all made in Canada, made in Canada, made in Canada.
Well, one of my friends, he works at a liquor store, and he said that the liquor stores are kind of that took the biggest hit.
Yes,
we got every day here.
Yep.
Jack and the liquor stores, like a lot of Canadians are actually pissed because I didn't realize how much of you guys love Jack Daniels.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I love Jack Daniels.
Just Canada,
of course they do. They're white.
Fuck them.
Who doesn't drink Jack Daniels when you're white? It doesn't matter if you're Canadian, Russian, Ukrainian.
I drink Jameson.
Oh, that's like horrible.
Look at Irish.
Per JD.
I'm Irish. What do you mean, Steele? I'm fucking Irish, bro.
Fuck them Irish bastards. I'm 25%, but still screw them.
I'm 50.
I can tell with the red. I can tell with the red in your hair, Steele.
You know what's funny, D Mike, is my hair's actually the same color as his. I just don't have any. My hair isn't black. That's why I've been able to actually get away with a lot of the crimes I've committed. Because, like, if they give my description and they say a white male with black hair, well, first of all, I'm actually not fully white, and second of all, my hair is not black. It's actually brown and red.
One piece of ice in it. Yeah.
Known fact. If you're white and you got dark hair and you got tints of red in that hair, 98% you are part Irish.
Oh yeah.
You see that one still? Angel said still City's more like Michael Myers.
Oh damn! Irish Angel's making fun of him again. They make fun of each other every fucking time.
I have a question. Is that Mike Myers the killer, or is that Mike Myers the comedy guy? Yeah, baby.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a valid point. We need to know: is your mama a host? I know.
That's Shrek. All Shrek, nothing else.
Mike
All
Myers is
Shrek, nothing
Canadian.
else. Oh, he is.
Isn't it?
My favorite thing is when Jim Carrey made fun of that Canadian rapper Snow. I still don't know who the fuck Snow is.
I know exactly where he lives.
Who? Jim Carrey?
No, Snow.
Oh, damn.
In
No.
Palma.
You know what I found out, T Mike, this whole time? I thought the wrestler Chris Jericho was Canadian. I didn't know he was born in the U.S.
No, he was born in
He was
Winnipeg.
born in Winnipeg, I thought.
It says on his bio on Wikipedia that he was born in New York.
No, he was born in Winnipeg and he moved to the States.
It says the other way around. It says his parents were living in the U.S. for a job, and that's where he was born.
I like. But if I had to, my favorite Canadian wrestler, it's got to be Kevin Owens, man.
Kevin Owens. Ooh.
Yeah, I
He's a
like
good
Kevin.
one.
Owens.
Too bad he's
I'm
hurt
sorry,
right now.
he needs to retire. I'm sorry.
I don't
He
know.
keeps fucking
I
up
know
his
who
neck.
that is.
This is like that's like the third neck surgery he's had in what, a decade?
Yeah. I like Bret Hart. I used to like
Yeah,
Edge.
Oh, he
Edge,
definitely
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Bret Hart's
Stone
not
Cold,
bad.
Well,
man.
Edge
Stone
went
Cold
to
Steve Austin.
AEW. Edge went to AEW because
He wanted to be with Christian.
yeah, and WWE didn't want to bring Christian back to them. And
Exactly.
he's like, I want to do one more run at a tag team with him. Please allow this to happen. And they wouldn't do it. And he said, go fuck yourself.
And they're like, okay, goodbye, bitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We still own the rights to your name, and now you won't get none of the money of your royalties.
Exactly.
No,
That's
I
why he had to
actually
pick a
think,
new name.
well, he can't use his name, but he can still get royalties under his contract. They have to give him royalties for the rest of his life.
They might have cut that
they
shit
can't-
up.
No, they can't throw his image around there, his face, especially by new law now. They can't throw his image and shit around there without paying him.
Why would they
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah, they'll just
Yeah.
stop using it completely.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, they'll
promote,
just stop using it. So
I wouldn't want to promote a former employee that works for your competitor.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
well,
I didn't think of
I
that
mean,
one.
they're kind of doing that. They're kind of already doing that with TNA and Joel Hendry and fucking what's his name?
Oh, the Cornbread's people.
What's Zack Ryder's name? What's Zack Ryder's name? He's going by now. Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona.
But
They promoted him.
But TNA and WWE are like in cohorts. They're like together.
Oh yeah.
Same with
and so is AEW and TNA.
Just like the AAA Mexican League. That's why Dirty Dom has
AEW,
that title.
Yeah, I think that's stupid.
Oh, let's go
it's fucking dumb.
Stinkers
I also thought it was dumb for them to crown Seth Rollins the Crown Jewel champion.
Yeah. Well,
I thought it was dumb.
I thought it was the right thing to do. Because Cody won it last year, and to have him win it 2 years in a row wouldn't be right. I thought Seth winning was the right call, but because he got hurt in that match, he should have lost.
Yeah, he should have done. Yeah.
I like how Braun Breaker speared the shit out of him.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
Braun.
Actually,
Braun
from
is my
from
favorite
what I
right
was
now.
told, is that spear should have never happened, and it made everything worse.
Yep.
Latest
Whatever
stinkers.
injury, without stinkers, um, that injury made everything worse. Because Becky Lynch said that he
Get you
broke
later.
2 or 3 ribs because of that spear.
Yeah, he had to have surgery, didn't he?
Well, Seth is
Yeah.
injury prone, and I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
they should make him not wrestle for a year until he's fully
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I don't think they should thrust them back into the spotlight either. And I'm only saying that just because I'm sick of him being in a spotlight.
Like,
Right?
how many
It's
times
like-
has Seth been hurt this year alone?
Yeah.
and that's the reason why, T Mike. Like when he's not being pushed into the main spotlight, he doesn't get hurt. But as soon as they push him into a world title match or a big feud, he gets hurt.
Yep.
And that's why I'm sick of it. Like
Yep.
I'm also sick of Becky Lynch having a spotlight. Because to be honest,
Yep.
I can't think of any woman who held a title that I was
2
so disinterested in.
Yeah.
2 minutes, all right. She's boring. I'm okay. She's not boring. She's a great wrestler. And she's great on the microphone. I'll give her that. It's just
Yeah.
somebody new.
Yeah, just
And
ask
I thought it
anyone
was-
if she's the best.
Yeah, you know that's
People magazine.
hey, you know that event in Paris, Mike, the Clash in Paris.
Yes.
I went there. You know,
Nice.
I've got a video I'm uploading probably tomorrow or Thursday on my YouTube that of my trip when I went there.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
amazing. I've been to some little events, you know, like the ones in my own city. You know, I've been to them and that, but I've never been to a bigger like pay-per-view event where it's been on telly and shit. Like,
I've only been to
and I
one
wanted to go, and it was
pay-per-view.
fucking amazing, man. It was amazing.
I've only been to one pay-per-view event in my life, and that was the Royal Rumble when Dave Bautista won it.
Oh wow.
Well, I was
It
sat
was
in
here.
the.
It was here in Pittsburgh.
I was sat in the frontier about just over halfway up, about 5 seats in from the steps, and
420.
fucking Jay yeeted right next to me on the steps, like I was there yeeting with everybody. It was cool, man.
I want to
Hey,
go
Dima,
to.
you know how
I
you
want
know
to
how
go
you used
to
to
a
make fun of me
paper.
for my weed prices?
Yep.
Now I only pay $30 an ounce.
I want to go to a pay-per-view and sit exactly behind the commentator desk.
Oh yeah,
That'd be
that'd
cool.
be cool. Expensive,
Thank you,
that.
T-Mike.
Right behind
That's
Michael
where I
Cole.
was sitting.
Yeah,
Those seats are major expensive now.
they are
They
very
are.
expensive. They are.
I
Like-
paid.
10 grand.
I went myself.
Yeah.
I paid about $1,300,
Ouch.
but I also had a VIP pass, so I got to go backstage too. So that's where half of that cost came into.
I got
I
mine cheap.
was sitting behind JBL. I was sitting behind JBL. I gotta tell you, he is the tallest motherfucker that blocks everything I've ever seen.
Cheers, Angel.
I was like, bro, I can't see shit sitting behind JBL. And the one who's sitting next to me, he's like, I'll switch seats with you. And he's smiling the whole entire time he's saying that. I'm sitting down. I sit down in his seat. I look to my left. Guess who is fucking sitting
Who
next
the
to me?
fuck takes a limo to the fucking doctor? Fucking what the fuck? The keys for it, man.
I bet you they were black.
Who
They
is
probably
beside
were.
you?
Wait, did you just drive past my house?
Yes, I did. And it's raining.
He
Starting to rain.
So you were
just
saying
drove past my house, and I can tell because he's driving. I just seen the parking garage in the background.
so you were saying who was beside you?
Oh, so I sit down, I look over, and I'm like, there ain't no fucking way there's Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes
Brittany.
sitting right next to me.
It's on a
The
drive
rapper.
by. Over
The
there,
rapper,
yeah,
Busta
still.
Rhymes.
Damn.
Bust a
Over there, yeah,
rhyme, cuz.
still.
I said that hello. He's like, "How you doing?" Yeah, he had that raspy voice. He's like, and he was fat too, so that's why I didn't immediately recognize him.
Hey, still.
Yo, sir.
Over there, yeah.
See you, Brittany.
Yeah, well, almost.
All right, Brittany.
Cheers, Brittany. I thought I was a grimer.
I turned it on half of I turned it
They should have
half a
left
bit
her ass
Brittany and
in
Angel.
Russia.
Me
I
and
keep trying
Brittany
to
and
tell
Angel
these
caught up
people.
with it.
I keep trying to tell these people, like, look, I don't agree that you're getting arrested for weed, but if you're going to another country that you know can put you to death for it, why the fuck do it?
Yep.
Well, the only reason I've
Why?
got the name Darkster Angel is because of cornbread. He called me Darkster there, so I ended up changing my name to Darkster. He used to be Dark Dister before, but he called me
Whereabouts are you,
Darkster
Dark?
there. I'm
What?
in the UK, East Midlands,
East Midland.
place
Where's that?
called Nottingham.
Oh, Nottingham. Okay.
Yeah.
Nutting
I'm in
on
my mom's basement.
ham.
Or years ago, and you can check, you can look at this online, but years and years ago, Nottingham, it used to be called Nottingham.
God,
Oh,
England must love their ham because how many places end in it?
Yeah, Birmingham. We got
Birmingham,
West.
Nottingham,
Yeah, there's Wolverhampton.
right?
Walsham. There's a lot of ham in it, isn't there?
Exactly.
I can go for fries with gravy, not the Canadian version, the 1915 version recipe my great grandma used to make
So
during the
what you
Depression.
smoking? Cornbread?
Achu Gold and Khalifa Mints.
Okay. Not bad.
Acapulco
Don't ask,
Gold.
don't ask me what I'm smoking because I don't know what it's called.
I got a
Is it
strawberry
getting you
vape.
high?
I got a strawberry vape, a watermelon vape, and one called Tiger Blood.
Nice.
Tiger
I'm assuming
Blood.
that has tiger's
Amazing.
milk in it.
Hey, Angel, have you ever tried some chips? Frozen chips you buy? They're called salt and pepper chips. They're dead nice, they are.
Frozen?
Right, chips. Yeah, they're frozen when it like cooked, chopped up and that. You just cook them in the fryer or the oven or whatever how you do it. But
Okay.
they're already coated in salt and pepper, like,
Mhm.
and they're really nice.
I don't
Like,
like
Yeah,
it.
I believe
That would
Doritos
sound
make
good.
that also.
yeah, it's Chinese food.
We, for whatever reason, like a lot of the Doritos that are sold outside of the U.S., you really can't get here. And I thought it was because the government didn't want you eating healthy food or whatnot. It's not that. It has nothing to do with that. Trust me. If they can make
Be
money
like
off of you, they will.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's the fact that for whatever reason they're just not popular.
Did the
They aren't.
over in the US, did they also do the thing where they taxed you for buying anything that's got like loads of sugar in it?
Not yet. No. I think sugar's actually tax free.
Yeah, over here, if you buy anything that's got sugar in it, you'll pay more for it than you would something that's got no sugar in it. So like,
No, that's the other way around, bro. If shit has
no,
no sugar in it, you're gonna be paying more.
no, not here. It's the other way around.
It's the other way around here. If
Yeah,
something no sugar is not, that's more expensive.
yeah, sugar tax. Yeah, isn't it? We got that, Angel.
Sugar tax.
Yeah, anything that's got because
Sugar.
you, right? For example, right? If you buy a bottle of zero Coca Cola, yeah,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
You'll pay about £1.50. You know, if you buy the normal one with sugar, it'll cost you £3.
Wow.
Well, you want to know what's crazy, Darkster? Is
What?
a 2 liter of Pepsi or Coca Cola is roughly $3.99. But if you were to go get a 1.5 liter that's already chilled in like a cooler that's in an aisle at a grocery store,
What?
just because it's
Yeah.
chilled, you're going to be paying $3.99.
I remember that same 2 liter used to cost 99 cents.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, Team Mike, you know how I drink a shit ton of tea on my channel? You've seen that over the years, right?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Well,
Not you.
those gallons of tea I used to drink, or that I drink on, used to only cost $1.99.
Mm.
Guess how much they are now?
$4.
$5.25.
Bollocks.
Exactly. It's fucking bollocks. I still buy it anyway.
And for those that don't know what bollocks is, that's balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday we was having a conversation about red sauce.
Right.
Or as you,
Yeah, I
as I
really
found out
fucking hate
yesterday,
it.
you
I
call it,
hate it that you
what
guys
was it?
call ketchup red sauce.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's red sauce. That's what we call it here.
Cats up.
Yeah, but I hate it that you call it fucking red sauce, because red sauce to me is hot sauce.
No, hot sauce is just hot sauce to us.
I call things what they are.
Ketchup.
I know it is a very touchy subject, isn't it, Angel?
It really is a touchy subject for me, Irish anal.
No, but that's just what we call it, red sauce. We don't,
Exactly.
Yeah, but when you call it brown sauce, it makes it sound like it's coming on a period.
Well, think of
But
it
it is
this
brown
way.
sauce, yeah.
Think of it this way, Stanky. What do they call aluminum? Like, what the fuck is aluminium? What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is aluminium?
Aluminium, yeah.
Yeah, aluminum.
It's aluminum. It's whatever my fucking continental accent allows me to say
But
it
then
as.
again, to turn
Okay.
it back. Then again, to turn it back on the U.S.,
It's the shiny stuff, yeah. It's the shiny
the
stuff. Yeah.
last letter of the alphabet is not Z, it's Z.
Tinfoil.
Right, Darkster? What's the last letter of the alphabet?
Your mom.
Z.
Exactly, Z, not Z. Who the
Z.
fuck is a Z?
I don't say Z, I say Z.
Same
Well,
here.
in school, it must be a regional thing, but when they have the letters of the alphabet up on the top of the wall above the chalkboard, it actually says all that shit. What the actual last letter of the alphabet is.
Uh-huh.
The reason why it's not like that today is because that's not how it is today. When I was going to school, you had home economics, Mike, where they taught you how to sew, they taught you how to cook, they taught you how to clean, all that shit. You don't have that now.
Exactly.
What's up, Kitty?
Yeah, we had that. When I was at school, we did cooking and sewing and all.
I loved having home economics class. Kids today was like, why the fuck would I do that? That's gay. I'm like, how the fuck is that?
That's women's work.
That's women's work. I'm like, bitch, I would, and I'm not traditional when it comes to what the womanly household duties should be. It's you pick up where I can. That's how
What
it
if you
is.
what if you ain't got a woman? Someone's got to do it.
Exactly. Exactly. Like that's why I'm like, and to be honest, if I
Yeah,
come home
he's
from work, if I come home from work, I don't want my wife cooking a meal because I already know what I want. She doesn't know what I want. So I could just
no.
make it quick, eat it, get back in the bed, wake her up for some booty, and then tell her to go back to sleep, wake her up a couple hours later again, and then we're all good.
Yeah,
Right,
but
Kitty?
thinking about that also, I also agree that women should also take auto mechanics so they know how to fix their car.
Yeah.
I actually agree. I'm not going to go as far to say women, D Mike. I'm going to go as far as to saying if you are a guy or a girl and you own a car, you should know how to fucking fix it.
Yep. Know how to change a tire, know how to fix a spark plug, whatever.
Mm.
You got to know something. At least know how to fucking change your oil and or tire. I'd be okay with that. But
Yeah,
most
it's
people don't
high.
even know
That
how
should be
to fucking.
simple.
Most people don't even know how to pump gas.
What the fuck? Why are you driving then if you can't pump gas, man?
Right?
Because in a lot of states, it's not
Self-serve.
self-serve, so you'll have somebody pump the gas for you.
Yep. Yep.
No, over
So
here
I
you
can
don't get that. You do
understand.
your own, man. Over
I
here you don't get none of
I understand why. I understand why some people don't know how to pump gas. Like when I worked at a gas station in a college town, you would be amazed how many college kids did not know how to
That's
pump
dangerous.
gas, and they've asked me to come out and be like, "Look, I'm from New Jersey because New Jersey is one of the states where they pump your gas for you." They're like, "Yeah, I'm from New Jersey. Can you teach me how to pump gas?" And I'm like, all right. And I said to the kid, I was like, bear with me here because this is the first time in my life I've ever heard somebody say that. What?
that.
And then he's like, yeah, I don't know how to pump gas. And I'm like, so why are you driving? He's like, I'm contemplating that right now. And he's like, but can you teach me? And I was
Oh,
like, I don't even
alright.
drive, but I know. What's sad is, and I made him feel even worse because I said, geez, I don't even know. I don't even drive, and I know how to pump gas. And then I
Right?
seen the look on his face of mental retardation just sat right in. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to make you feel even worse about yourself. He was like, no, you're okay. But he's like, you're all right, though. Like, and he even said, if I'm gonna drive, I need to know how to do these things. So I taught him how to
Oh,
pump gas,
I look
and
after
I
my
was
car. I
like,
bet they'll look after my missus.
and I even did him one better. And it almost got me in trouble at my job. Is I bought him a gas can container, so if he ever had to get gas, he could just come in and pump it. Like if he was stuck somewhere, he could just walk up and pump it just like that. And they didn't like that because one, I paid for it, and two, they thought that is taking away from sales.
Yeah,
They
Jerry,
would
yeah.
they were trying to double dip.
Damn.
And I was like, I'm not cool with that. I'm never. And I was like, and I straight up told him I'm gonna
Exactly.
do it again. And I straight up said I'm gonna do it again. If you fire me, I'll just go to the media and we'll let that take its course.
Yep.
I shut up right after that.
Yeah, but the only reason I look after my car, though, is because I've got a Skyline, so I got to make sure that baby stays. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cost me
you got a
20
Skyline
grand, that
and you
car did.
didn't steal it.
Only 20?
Yeah, I got it for 20, yeah.
That's a pretty good price.
Yeah, it's pulling 721 on it.
What year?
Well, see, Mike, you also have to factor in 20 grand.
It's the '04 plate.
Oh wow.
20
Yeah, it's
grand
one of
over
the
there.
older models.
It's probably like 70 or 80 for you and us.
Hmm.
20 grand here. 20
No,
British
20 grand
pounds
for
would
them.
be about
Roughly,
38
yeah,
Canadian.
yeah,
Yeah, so
It's almost
$20,000.
double. It's almost double.
Okay, well,
yeah,
what would
almost.
20,000 pounds be in Canadian dollars if
Like
you
I
were to
said,
convert it
30
that way?
around 38 Canadian.
Yeah, About 38.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's still a lot. Yeah, that's still a lot. That's a lot more.
And that's without looking at the rates. That's just off my head,
Yeah,
Yeah, because the rates change every day.
of course.
yeah, up and down, aren't they? Yeah, but that's my dream car, you
I
see, like, and
I was
I found
cleaning.
someone close by who was selling one cheap.
Yeah.
He wanted 24 for it. I said, I've got 20 in cash on me now, like, you can have it. He's like,
Once
okay,
you say
take it.
cash, they're like, "Ooh, okay."
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, he says, I'll accept that.
Yeah.
When
Fun fact.
I thought when I was cleaning out this old lady's house who died
Mm.
when I was working for a junk removal company, and in the testament or in the contract, we were allowed to keep anything we wanted. Um, and I found this wallet in there that had like all these old bills from countries I didn't. I mean, I knew they were there, but I didn't think of anything. So one day I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Let me take this to a coin shop because that's where you would take it to. And I showed them all
Yeah.
of this. And as soon as I laid it out to the lady, she was like, "Do you have any idea what you're holding right now?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "These are the original Roman Empire dollar bills, not coins, but bills." And she's like,
Whoa.
"You actually have some." And I'm like, "Okay, so how much can I get for it?" And she did the rates and everything. I ended up getting $8,000.
Nice.
And now
That's
I
one
realize
hell
if
of
I
a
would have
tip.
kept those today, I'd be sitting on like $400,000.
Oh yeah, wouldn't doubt it. Old shit goes up in price.
But honestly, I didn't really get to spend much of that because 7,000 of that went towards debt.
Mm.
So I got to spend $1,000, and this was before I started smoking weed.
Ooh.
This
You
was
know,
well before I started smoking.
last week I was officially owed nobody any money anymore.
Oh man, it's not that I
It's
owe
not.
people money; it's my mom does, and um,
Gotta help
it's
moms.
when she has insurance. She doesn't have the kind of insurance I have, but she does have insurance, and certain things are not covered via insurance, and that's anywhere in the United States, because of the drug epidemic. Most insurances now charge a copay for certain drugs. So those medications, whenever she had her stroke, some of them weren't covered. So I have to pay that off. I'm still paying that off. But her hospital bill was covered. I mean, not her hospital bill. Well, actually, yeah, that was. You get a hospital bill and then you get a pharmaceutical bill. Those are two
Well,
different things.
true fact. I respect anyone that respects and looks after their mother.
Yeah, I do. My
I'm
mum,
not going to have her for much longer, and I know that.
Exactly. I
Um,
lost
I'm
mine.
not putting her in a fucking home. I'm not doing it.
No, I don't want to do that neither with my mum.
Right. Right.
I want to keep her at home and where she likes to be. Like,
Exactly.
Darcy, you remember when we were ripping on each other's moms, and you were
yeah.
like, "My mom got cancer. What does your mom got?" I'm like, "Who the fuck says that?"
How
Like,
can you?
who the
How
fuck
can you
says that?
trump it?
How can you?
I couldn't.
It's impossible. Well, mine did too. So,
But that's the thing. She's on this experimental drug that they give her. It's a tablet she takes every day, and it's meant to put
Yeah.
a bubble around the cancer and holds it in its place.
oh wow.
Because my mum's 75 years old, She won't survive an operation.
Is she on a
Um,
oxygen tank?
no, not at the moment. She's not
Mine
on
was.
oxygen. It's because it's womb cancer she's got in the
Uh,
womb.
In the
But
vagina.
she can't have an operation obviously because she's 75. She won't survive the anaesthetic.
that sucks, Angel.
And she can't have chemo or radiotherapy or anything because she's too old. It'll kill her. And that so they said they've got this drug that they've been using. It's been good results on it. And my mum is still doing well with it.
Good,
She's
good.
been on it 5 years, and the cancer's not spread or anything. So
Well, for you guys that still have your mom, tell her every day I love you. Trust me.
I do. I
You
always tell
never,
her all
you
the time.
Well, I
never know.
do.
You never know when.
When it's to be the last, you know.
So you tell her
I
every
know. I,
time.
I know that. I know that with my dad, mine, because I lost my dad suddenly. He died sudden. We knew that was going to
Sorry to
happen,
hear.
and yeah, he had a pulmonary aneurysm, and it just killed him. But after that, like I always tell my mum every day I love her, and she needs me. You know where I am, just phone me. I'll be down. Like, you know.
My mom knows I love her. She does. Because if it wasn't for me, she would struggle, and she knows that. Um,
Mm.
so
I know, but
therefore,
they
she
like to
gets.
hear it. They like to hear it.
Oh, she
Well,
does. She does.
I look at
She
it like
knows
this,
though
yeah.
that she
I look
knows
at
she
it like
gets on
this,
my
yeah.
nerves. So
My mum and
I'm
dad
sure
brought
you
me
get
up.
on her nerves.
You see, this is where I look at it, yeah, Mike, right? Is that my mum and dad brought me up from a kid to an adult, and now it's my time to look after them.
Yes.
You know,
Agree.
that's how I look at it.
Agree.
Like,
Agree.
because I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for my
Without
parents.
exactly.
Yeah, because they're the ones that
well, I
told me
can't
right
necessarily
from
say
wrong.
that. I
Well,
can't
no, you can with
necessarily
your
say
mum.
that if it
You
wasn't.
won't.
Angel.
I
Well,
really can't
Angel,
though
I
because
love you.
I spent most of my life in juvie, to be honest. So I mean, I put my mom through hell, so that's the only reason
I
why
don't
she's
really
not
know you,
here
Angel,
yet.
but I love you as a friend.
Innit? Definitely. She's a great
I'm
person.
just kidding. He loves her as a friend. Yay, psych. I'm over here doing unspeakable things to myself.
You know what? Even though you're annoying and you're black, but I love you as a brother, man.
He's not black. He's not white. He's chocolate vanilla swirl.
Yo, buddy.
Bunny.
You know, Darkster, even though your people colonized my people by bringing them over on boats, which actually didn't happen, you're a cool bloke. Fucking
No,
dead.
I
See,
think that's the
I'm not
nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I'm not. See, my family, the black side of my family, D Mike, we're not descendants of slavery. We were already here.
I brought him over.
And that's the thing that people need to realize. And I wish black people would realize this. There
Yeah,
were
we did,
quite a few of
Angel.
us
Yeah.
already here in America. There was already quite a few of us here in America. Christopher Columbus, he only brought a shit ton of slaves over. He wasn't he wasn't the reason why they got to America in the
And there
first
were
place.
white slaves before there were black slaves.
Oh, there was, and see, that's also one thing. Like people, when they look at slavery, if you look at a picture of a slave, no matter who it comes from, white or black, who's going to be on the cover of that picture? A black person.
Yeah.
Which is untrue.
Yeah. And I actually used to think that white people were never slaves. I actually used to think that
Your
until
mom.
shut up, City.
I think everyone's a slave to the system. Everyone.
They are.
Well, morning, Bunny. He just
But
woke
let's
up.
be honest, D Mike. If the government collapsed, then us citizens had all the power to ourselves.
Yeah, Irish were slaves, weren't they?
The
Do
Yeah.
you
world
think
would
it
be
would
fine.
go bad? Do you
We're
think it would
slaves to
go
the
bad if
British,
we
wasn't
if we were to gain complete control over our lives?
Yeah, the world would go to shit if there was no government.
Yeah, it's.
I'll be
I just
slaving every day in the
I
kitchen,
just wish
lot.
the government was
Thank you.
actually for the people by the people because that's what it says in our constitution. For the people
Yeah,
by the people,
fine people.
but it ain't
Yeah,
that way.
Exactly.
nah.
It
People
never
lost the
was
right
that
way.
way.
Well,
But
I'm
I
sure
will
back
admit
in the
though,
day when it first started, it was, but not now.
yeah, I will admit though, and I have to admit this. If it wasn't for my family already being here and my family shacking up with the colonizers themselves, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for the shit that went down
Yo,
back in the day, and a lot of people need to realize this, if Britain did not colonize America, which counts as Canada too, because Canada is in continental America, we wouldn't
it's not
exist.
Blitzkrieg says, "Stop touching yourself, cornbread."
Oh, do you want to touch me instead? You want
Maybe
to
he does.
touch? That's what I'm saying. I think he's jealous.
I
But
mean, it's you know
um,
what? It's like me, yeah, like
it,
because
it,
I was brought up, yeah, and I was brought up all my life. I never had a lot of money growing up and stuff, but you know, like now,
now you're Jewish and you got money.
now I got a job. I'm an accountant for a bread company, and I get
You're
paid a
sounding even more Jewish now.
I get a £65,000 salary a year. And
Nice.
like,
You.
but it's took me about 20 years to get to this position. I've had to
Sixty-five
work hard.
thousand pounds. So that's about
Yeah,
110,000 Canadian dollars a year.
yeah,
Yeah, the 65,000 pounds would be around that'd be honestly, I think that's around the same for us.
yeah, roughly. Be about roughly the same, yeah. At least
Damn,
2 years ago. I was on a dole years ago.
you were on welfare when I first met you, Darkster.
Yeah, I was. And then
Are you still?
I got in, I got in this job, and I was at the bottom when I joined, and I've worked my way up to the top.
Nice.
I was a
Nice.
supervisor, then I was a manager, then I was
Now you're
and then
sucking
I
dick.
got moved up to accountants, dealing with all the wages and all the ingoings and outgoings of money.
You say you're not Jewish, but you work as an accountant. Like, come on now.
Well,
And you make
within
65 grand a year, which you'd be the most broke Jew I've ever heard.
well,
Where the fuck is my toker poker? God damn. Ugh.
That's just a side
I'm
job.
Now I'm on the fucking ground with my ass up in the air, fucking waiting for a ghost to take me. Come on,
Well, there
take
you
me.
go, Blitz. He's on the ground with his ass in the air.
Yeah, Blitz, I'm ready. Take me. It's like, oh.
get in there.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, I just farted and my ass cheeks were wide open and it felt like I shit myself.
What is it called, Brad said? It's not gay if you pay.
It's not.
Wow.
And I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, well, you had to suck dick for that 50 grand or whatever. And I'm like, I did. I did have to put a penis in my mouth. But you want to know what's funny? I got more money than you will ever see in your life.
Good. I'm Irish. I'm
They're
okay.
like, oh, well, you had to suck dick for $5 million. Don't matter how I fucking got it.
You did a couple hours ago.
I
Where
mean,
are
suck
you?
the dick to get where I am.
Where'd you land? Serbia?
Oh, he's in Canada.
Oh yeah,
Canada.
Blitz lives in Canada.
Canada, eh? Like take off, eh? Hoser,
I'm coming over that way next year, you know.
get out of here. Where are you going?
Yeah. Well, first I'm going to see my uncle and auntie who live in Florida, in Tampa Bay. I'll probably stay there a couple of weeks, and then I'm coming over to see one of Steel City's friends who I made friends with, and I think Steel might be coming, and I think Koji's coming on that as well. We're gonna get a log cabin at Niagara Falls and have like a weekend there,
Have you
and then
ever
I'm going
been
up.
to the falls?
I haven't, no. I want to go
Okay.
there.
I have.
Fuck.
And then I'm going
Hold on, hold
to
on, hold
and
on,
then
hold on, hold on,
then I'm
hold on.
going to a friend's near the Canadian border in New York as
Oh,
well.
that's the falls is right at the border.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been to the New York side.
But
I've been to Canada, but not.
but so you know, as a Canadian, I know all these facts, and what I tell you is total 100% true. I don't lie
Sound like an American.
yeah,
ever. Um, if you want to save money while you're in Niagara Falls, go
yeah.
on a website called Groupon,
Okay,
and you search up Niagara Falls. You can find hotel deals. You can have tour deals. You can get like they got a main street called Clifton Hill. They got a
yeah.
Ferris wheel. They got roller coasters. They got fucking bumper cars. They got fucking wax museums. They got Ripley's Believe It or Not. They got everything,
Hmm.
and you can get
You
a
know where the
pass.
Ferris wheel was
And you
invented?
can get a pass where you save even more money than the ticketed price on
Yeah.
Group on
I'll have to have a look
GROUP.
at that. I'll
Yeah,
have a look at that. Yeah.
you will
Thanks for
save a
telling
You
me
know
that.
where
lot of
the
money.
Ferris wheel was invented?
They even
Anybody know?
have a tour where you can walk behind the falls.
Oh, well, that'd be cool.
You can
You see,
take the boat. You can,
there's two places that I want to go to in America. I don't think I'll get to go to the other one this time, but I want to go to Niagara Falls and Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone National Park.
Yellowstone is closed right now because of all the tremors that's going around there.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot
so
of
I would
activity in
cross
there.
that off your list.
No, I will go one day.
If you come to Pittsburgh as one of your places, I'm going to question why.
Yeah, what's to see in Pittsburgh?
Well,
Yeah, what's the fuck to see here?
well,
Besides me.
well, their dad, he lives near Steel, and he said it's a couple of hours or something, about 2, 3 hours from us in driving over there. So he's like, he was on about
Actually,
getting a cabin because he's bringing his two girls with him, you see. So we
So
could leave them in the cabin while we sit outside and have a smoke and a drink and shit like
so to
oh,
go
I'm
so to go
definitely
to
not.
Niagara Falls from Tampa, like you said you were going,
that. Yeah,
you have two choices. You could go to Toronto and then
yeah,
drive south to the falls, or you can go to Buffalo, New York, and drive north.
yeah.
Buffalo is only
Oh,
3 hours.
I'm getting a flight over to there. I'm getting off at New York because my friend's picking me up from New York to take me to his. That's the one that lives. He lives in on the border of near the border of Canada, near Toronto. Is it Toronto? It's about half an hour or something from his where he lives
Yeah,
to the border.
the closest border crossing
And
from clo-
he's gonna give me a lift down to Niagara Falls
right.
and drop me
The
off there.
the closest border to Toronto is the one at the falls.
Yeah, but he's gonna give me a
Closest
lift
border to
later
me is
to
actually on the water. That's the closest border to Canada to me. I'm only actually 2.5 hours.
oh
Border.
Nice.
still wants the link again, bro. It's gone again.
I'm not. I'm actually about to get off Steel City.
Hmm.
Denied.
Yeah, I live near Lake Erie, D Mike, if you know where that is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I've heard of
so
that.
I live near Lake Erie, and half of it is well, Lake Erie. The American side, a lot of people assume Lake Erie solely belongs to Pennsylvania, but it actually belongs to the Border Patrol. However, it borders 5 states, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember. To be honest, guys, when you look at a map, don't use a map you typically see because it's not correct. It's actually not. The size of Russia is actually a hell of a lot smaller than what it looks like on the map. It's not that big, right, Kitty? See, if the cat speaks, then it squeaks.
Innit?
I don't fucking know, but Russia isn't that big. Russia could actually fit inside Texas.
Yeah,
But
it's
then
not
again,
big.
Texas is half the fucking size of the United States anyway. Literally, Texas takes up
We're not a big country.
33%. Well, that's
And
why I make fun of you
UK's
guys
small.
when I make fun of you guys whenever you guys have to go out of the country for a holiday. Like you can't really do holidays inside your country because you can drive from one end to the other in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Russia really isn't that big, Steel City. It's really not. A lot of people assume that the United States is pretty big. It's really not. It's small. Like we can vacation inside of our own state.
Yeah. Russia's
No, I've
the
just I've
largest
just
country.
thought I've just got a fucking notification of an old Fortnite stream of yours, Cornbread.
Damn.
The US is the fourth biggest country in the world. Fourth.
Four.
What is Russia?
Russia is number one, then Canada, then China, then the US.
Damn, I didn't even think we were top 5, actually.
I know we're quite small. I know we're small.
Oh,
No kidding.
look at you on the map. You're like a fucking dot.
There's this video that came out explaining the true sizes of countries because what's out there and what's on the map isn't true.
Right.
It's
It's not fit to scale.
No.
not fit to scale. And a lot of what people assume Russia owns, they don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously Russia has it. You know, it's its country. It's a big country. Either way, it is. However, it's not as big as people think. That's what I'm trying to get at. Not trying to say it's a small country. It's just not as big as people think. Because to be fair, China owns a shit ton of land mass. That's all they do. That's all China does is buy up land.
Yeah.
They do it in
Yeah.
Canada. They do it here in the U.S. And I
That is
fucking hate
true.
it.
That is true.
Yeah.
What I would like, D Mike, is for the Muslims that are in your country right now saying that white people need to go back to Europe. I want them to try that shit here. I really do.
Well, dude,
I want them.
I don't trust any Muslims at all.
No.
I don't.
I have a lot of. I have a couple of
I've known a
Islamic
few
friends.
friends like that, but personally, I don't trust any of them. They may be good
I
people, but I
trust
don't
them.
trust them. Anything that fucking hides their face from the public, yeah, I don't trust.
They don't. These aren't those types of Muslims. They even the women they don't wear those face coverings over their face. Those are the I can't remember what kind of Muslims they are. Those are the ones who believe in killing you if you don't believe in their beliefs. The Muslims, I know they don't care what you believe in, just don't disrespect their beliefs. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? They're like, well, we're not old school Muslims. And then they started teaching me about the Quran and how the Quran actually, half the Quran is the Old Testament of the Bible. And they showed me that, and I'm like, oh, okay, but that still doesn't explain anything. They're like, oh, okay, so basically, we're the type of we're like unorthodox Muslims. They're Muslims, but they're not Muslims in a way.
Yeah.
Like they'll do Ramadan. They won't eat pork, but they don't pray 5 times a day.
No.
They're just Muslim.
And then
And
I
that's
laugh
it.
at those ones that won't eat pork during Ramadan, but any other
Yeah.
time they'll eat pork.
Yeah, they don't eat pork, period. And they said even if they weren't Muslims, they still wouldn't eat pork. And it's mainly because
Pork is
of
the
how
best.
their countries. It is. It's honestly, it's not because
I'll take
it's
bacon
because
in
of their own
everything.
country.
I'll take bacon
Oh,
in everything.
absolutely.
Bacon with eggs,
They
bacon with your meat, bacon with whatever, a bacon sandwich.
you see the Kitty, get over here. You see the way India's hygiene standards are, or fucking any Middle Eastern country standards are when
Why
it
they
comes to
stink.
hygiene and cleanliness.
They
They
stink
said
all the
that's the
hell.
reason why.
They
Yeah, they
stink.
said that's the reason why they would not eat pork. They actually came here because they they had a niece that was 9 and was about to be married off. They didn't like that, so kind of technically kidnapped her.
Crazy Angel.
So they brought their niece to the United States to live a better life because they're the type of Muslims that don't believe in arranged marriages, especially younger girls.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
It is, yeah.
In arranged marriages. I think people
I,
should
I
have the right to choose.
Shoes, yeah.
exactly. Well, in the Islamic religion, they technically do have the right to choose. However, what happens is his parents will choose, their parents will choose. They're like, okay, we think you guys would be perfect together.
Oh, like a
However,
suggestion.
yeah, as a suggestion. However, they don't have to.
That's good.
But if they don't, then there's a good chance they're going to get killed as an honor killing
Yeah.
because in
I
their
don't.
culture,
That's
that's
crazy.
disrespecting their honor.
Yeah, definitely.
Came
And
from
I don't like that. I don't agree with that, D Mike.
No.
Agree with what?
Dishonoring
The killing somebody to preserve the honor of your family,
No, fuck that.
because that's what they'll do. You don't have to. You don't have to marry them, but if you don't, they're going to look at it as if you're bringing dishonor upon their family, and they may kill you,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
or they may kill their own kid. It happens.
That's crazy.
It is. Right, well, I'm going to hop off anyway because
I'm
I'm
sure
about
he
to go
wants
on
to
hook
end
on
it anyways.
Fortnite. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to take my last hit, but I'm currently fucking getting resin out of my fingernails because it's bothering me. It's starting to itch.
Lovely.
Yeah, Brookie wants to play some Fortnite, so.
Fuck, bro.
Fuck
Fuck
Fortnite.
you.
Fucking baby game.
I play Red Dead Redemption now.
It's all
I'm going to
right.
buy that. I'm going to buy it.
Are you rolling a joint, D Mike?
No.
Or is that
I'm-
Darkster?
That's me.
I mostly play
Okay.
Farm Sim.
I
I've maxed my money to the max. I can't go higher.
Uh,
That's how good a farmer I am. I found the glitch how to win.
Kitty.
It took me less than
Hey.
2 months to finish it.
I've been playing a lot of because I got that Gran Turismo 7. I've been playing that one. I've got like fucking 150 million pound in cash. I've
Nice. I
got
used to
fucking
love Gran
120
Turismo.
cars, man. I've got 120 cars in my garage.
Wow,
Right.
that's crazy.
But there isn't many cars that I haven't got. The ones I ain't got
What's your favorite?
are more. Um,
The Skyline.
I'd probably go. I'd probably say the Nissan Mo GT 500.
Nice car.
04. It's an 04 plate one.
Nice.
It
You know, it's
pulls
funny. My
what's
car.
I tuned it up and I've got it tuned max and it's pulling 1012 horsepower.
My favorite car is a car they don't even make anymore.
What's that?
Pontiac Sunfire.
Oh yeah.
My favorite right now is the Charger.
Oh, the Charger.
Yeah.
I'm undecided between like the Hellcat, the Scat Pack, this cat, like that cat.
I
You
think
know?
that Hellcat was a lovely car when that first
Yeah.
came out.
Yes, sir.
I don't. The reason why I'm not a fan of the Chargers is mainly because of where I live. Our roads are not built for those cars to sit that low.
I when I was younger, when I was like in my early 20s, I used to do illegal street racing,
Oh wow.
and
We did a lot of other
How
things.
old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh, you're youngin.
Mm.
55.
I
Almost
turned 30
Oh,
today.
nice,
56 at the
nice.
end of March.
Finally, I'm not the oldest anymore.
Well,
All these
I've been
ones are all
coming to
young.
You never were the oldest.
I used to come to I've been coming to cornbread when he was fucking stanky dank.
Yeah, when we've
you
all
weren't
been
even. Yeah,
when you're not in the
You're
party.
technically
this
not the
fucking guy
oldest. That's
and
Yeah.
and this fucking channel host guy, he keeps taking and giving my fucking blue suit all the fucking time.
Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz is older than both of you. He's
He's pretty
70,
old, isn't he? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
he's
the
pretty old.
oldest. Good.
I think.
He can join me. He can join me now, bro.
Big
Yeah.
Mo. I
In the
think
the almost bracket.
I think
Almost
Santa
the old
Claus.
bracket. That is.
I think Santa Claus is the oldest. I'm not sure how old he is, but I know he's over 70.
Well, once my
Come on, Kitty.
He's always
once my
gonna be
fucking
stanky.
once my fucking leg heals, I can get back to my boxing again because I was doing boxing.
Oh,
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here and make myself some breakfast or brunch.
All right,
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on when I'm gonna be on the PlayStation, but probably not gonna be Red Dead Redemption because I was playing it all night. But much love to everybody who stopped by on the live stream. It was good seeing everybody. Darkster, D Mike, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah, man. Peace.
Peace.